going to be doing here, Ragnarok?
Sure, sure, I can do that. All right, sorry, I'm just going live now myself.
Awesome.
All right, yeah, I think everything is up and running. Sorry for the bit of delay. So, yeah, we are going to be playing a two-player co-op as Paris and Hector of Troy. Start right beside one another, so it should be we should be able to work together really well. We're going to play on legendary difficulty as usual. And yeah, we're going to go out there, we're going to smash some heads, and I think the strategy moving forward is I want to go for the farms. Let's take all of the farms. We want all of the food. All of the food means we can recruit more soldiers. And if we control the farms, that means we can have more soldiers than the AI, right? So I think that's why I named my version of the campaign Brothers in Farms. Rather than Brothers in Arms, we're Brothers in Farms. Going for all the farms.
All right. I was wondering what was up with the Brothers in Farms name for the campaign. I thought that's very odd.
Yeah.
So yes, I will be discovering a lot about this game as we go through. I played obviously Total War games before, but I'm very new to Troy and the Mythos edition of Troy. So I will be going into this wide-eyed and bewildered, and Ragnarok will be here to take me gently by the hand and escort me toward the light of becoming a great Troy general.
Yeah.
I'm playing Paris of Troy. I believe you are playing Hector, and we are both playing on Legendary Edition. This will be my first time trying to get through a campaign on Legendary, but I'm no Total War slouch, and I think I can get used to real time. So,
yeah, should be good. Are you ready to? I'm gonna start this bad boy up, and we'll.
Let's do it. Start the campaign. Here we go. All my gooses, we're ready.
Yeah, it should be good. I mean, I'm still learning the game as well myself. I mean, I've got about 40 hours in, but there's a fair bit of bits and pieces to it. I mean, it's not a full. It is a Saga title, so it's a little bit. You know, it didn't have the same budget as, you know, like a full Total War game like Warhammer or Rome 2, for example, but.
Right.
So in scope, it's going to be a little bit smaller, and I guess complexity as well. But there's still a lot to it. It's still a Total War game, and in my opinion, they've done a great job with it. Like this year that they spent since it was on Epic, I feel like they've made a lot of really big improvements to the game.
I'm already pleased with the little that I've seen. You have about 39 hours more than me, so obviously you are entering into this active veteran. I do want to thank you, Ragnarok, for inviting me to do a co-op with you. I consider it a great honor. You know, you have a fantastic channel and audience, so thank you for offering to do a co-op.
No, thank you for. I've been wanting to do a few co-ops here and there as well. So yeah, thank you for taking the time out to do this campaign with me. Yeah.
Of course, and I do want to send a special shout out to Ironhead and Morn, who have been looking forward to this since before we actually went live. So thank you, boys, for hanging in there while we were getting sorted out with our technicals, and we are now underway. I'm in game. I'll quickly read what I'm looking at because I need I basically do need to read this because this is all new to me. I get trait gain with Paris. It says happy. Paris is elated by the love and adoration born to him by his treasured wife, Helen. Paris and Helen's love flourishes as they spend their days and nights together. And currently, where I'm at as far as their relationship, I get a plus 8% bonus morale to all my units, which is very good for legendary, and I get minus 50% upkeep to the cost of all my units in this army, which is also not too bad. So I'll go ahead and close that. I got traits gained. Paris happy. We've been through that before. It's my turn, isn't it? Or is it your turn?
I think it's your turn.
All right. So, what would you suggest for a good opening move for good old Paris here, Ragnarok? What would you suggest that I do?
Let me take a look at. I'm gonna see if I can figure out where you are. Sorry, I was just trying to answer some of the stuff in the chat. Yeah, it's it. Doing a co-op. That the thing with doing a co-op, it's a little bit. Oh, it's a little bit. It's a little bit different. You know, it's a little bit more difficult to keep up with the chat because, you know, trying to have a conversation with someone and then trying, you know, it's hard to have a conversation with two chats and, you know, and a person at the same time, right?
True.
So that's the only tricky thing. But yeah, Ironhead and Morn, welcome to the show. They're here in the chat. Ironhead was just asking me in what way Troy has improved from a year ago, and I was just saying that it's like the Mythos mode, and I mean, I haven't even tried the historical mode, so I don't know how the historical mode is, but Mythos adds just a totally different dimension and different feel to the campaign, right? Whereas a lot of the mechanics as well have been fleshed out a little bit, right? All right, who are you at war with, and who's friendly towards you? Are you
right? So my first question for you is, what should I do for a royal decree? Let's take a look at my
oh yeah, the technology.
Board. Yeah, what's up with my faction? Faction summary. I'm playing Prince of Troy. I get bonus diplomatic relations with Hector. Troy, good thing, because you are Hector right now. Don't want to piss you off. Priam's sons cannot declare an open rebellion against their father. Okay. I enable siege equipment. I have administrator. You're fledgling. Okay, so that's actually not too interesting. Are we playing the Mythic Edition here? Are we?
It should be the Mythic Edition, unless I set it up wrong in the.
You set it up wrong, you noob. There's no giants.
What? No.
Yes.
What?
If you're playing in the Mythic Edition of the game, Paris should start with a couple of giant, well, at least one giant unit.
Oh, really?
Have as my archers, yeah.
Oh.
So we might want to go back out to the main menu and have you set
Are
up
you...
one more time. Look at that. I have 1 hour.
You're absolutely sure that it...
I'm absolutely sure that this... Look, actually, here, what we could do, I'm going to take a look at the building browser over here. Yeah, I can't recruit giants. Nope. This is not the right version of the game.
Oh, my goodness. Whoops. You know what? The thing is, I had it set up previously, and I had to restart it because, oh my gosh, sorry guys.
All right, we'll be right back.
But yeah, I had to. What happened was what did happen? Oh, because I had to reinstall the game. I had to update the game, right?
Yeah. I'm going back to the main menu.
Yeah, me too. Just take a moment.
See, look at that, guys.
Host
40 hours,
campaign.
1 hour.
Oh yeah, I truth behind the myth. I don't know. I saw myth, so I'm like, okay, yeah, that's the truth behind the myth. Yes, of course, there's mythical units. Of course, there's dragon or giants and griffins and all kinds of stuff.
I think
that's the truth of it.
That version of the game has, you know, these kind of themed units, like for example the Minotaurs, which are actually men wearing like full helmets, for example.
Yeah, that was the original. Wait, no, that truth behind the myth. Yeah, truth behind the myth was the original, like, marketing ploy for the game, like the original version of the game, right?
There was historical mode.
Yeah, historical. Yeah, truth behind the myth, and yeah, because the historical, both the historical and mythos are completely new modes. Oh, I was gonna send you the invite. Whoops. All right. Well, you know, 10 minutes in, and you know, we've only had to restart once already. So that's not too bad.
Here we go. We will catch up. Don't worry. There will be total wars in this in this experience.
Yeah.
I said, who is the master here?
It's definitely not me.
Definitely
you know.
not me. I don't think there are any masters in this room right now.
Oh god.
Far from it.
Oh
two
yeah,
guys
so
trying to get by, right?
I start with a unit of giants as well. I really like the giants. It's they're a nice unit. They have like this ability where they can kneel down and heal, replenish some of their health, and they're very I find them very useful as well.
Do they actually get like back units when they regenerate?
No, I don't think they can resurrect.
Okay.
I don't think so. I haven't seen it, but yeah, I think they just heal the health. So really important to try and not lose any unit models, right?
Right.
Just
right.
you
So
know, if they take a little bit of damage, try and
that.
get them healed up. But they are very good units.
Not really an option.
Interesting.
Ironhead says probably because it indicated the truth, which does not have the mythology stuff. And he says the newbie outsmarting the master.
No, not at all. All right, so here I am. Let's take a look at diplomacy. Well, actually, no. First question is royal decrees. Now, does Paris have like? He doesn't get any like faction lord stuff, does he?
I take what I will.
Is that not how it works in this version of?
What do you mean? I haven't played. I've only played Odysseus, so I don't know exactly how the other.
Like, you know how a legendary lord in Warhammer will have like a thing, right? Like.
Oh, like a trait.
Yeah.
The Great Protector.
Do we have that or not really?
Yeah, so if you bring up your character, like if you click on his character details,
right? Okay.
It'll have his traits on the right hand side. So for example, for Hector, I have lineage plus 10% morale to all units in own territory for his army and plus 5 gold income per turn. It's also a Homeric character. Epic hero plus 20% to generate rage in battle, plus 15 to morale, and plus 3 influence in the region, and steadfast plus 3% to melee defense of all units. But I don't know. That's one of the things that I was thinking to do. Is I should have went in to see what his both of their faction effects are and everything, as I'm not sure exactly. Okay, here's yeah. So I guess those are his traits, basically his faction effects and campaign effects.
Interesting. Yeah, I was able. Thank you. I was able to find it following your advice for Paris. So my campaign effects so far minus 50% upkeep to all the units in my personal army.
Oh, that's nice.
Favor of Aphrodite +1 per turn. I don't know what that is, but I get +1 of that per turn. I also get +5 to gold income per turn, +3 to influence. And this character is destined for greatness when killed in battle, or due to agent action, they will only be wounded, which is wonderful. And then as far as battle effects are concerned, for Paris, I get +10% to battle speed, +2.5% to my hit points, +8% to the morale of all the units of my army, +20% to generated rage in battle. What is generated rage?
I don't know. I think they just fight better, maybe.
Interesting. +3% to morale of hero. I get stock specialization. The big thing for Paris is I get +10% to missile damage of missile units in hero's army. So I want to have many missile units for my guy.
Yep.
If I take a look at diplomacy, royal decrees, I can work my way up to royal hunters, which gives me -5% recruitment cost to all missile units. That will eventually lead me to skirmisher endurance training, which gives me +50% to ammunition for all my missile units. And if I go up one more to skirmisher speed training, I get +10% reload skill to all missile units. So I can fire more faster. That sounds like a good way to go as far as the research royal decree sequence goes. Wouldn't you agree, or would you advise something else?
Yeah. Sorry, what was the decree that you were looking at? Which one did you want to go with?
I'm good. I'm going all the way to skirmisher accuracy training, which will eventually give me an additional +10% missile damage to all.
Oh, you're going all the way up there. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Let's do that. We're gonna kick butt in legendary. No time for messing around here. Let's take a look at diplomacy. Let's see who I'm at war at. Diplomacy. Oh, there we go. Am I at war with anyone? I am
not at war with anyone.
I'm
Who-
at war with Asia. Wow, Asia's big, and Marakira, which is right next to me. Okay. All right.
Not a chance.
I got it. Is that a Marakira unit? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm gonna head over to
We
Larissa,
should set watches.
my capital, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and recruit some units
Princely might.
with charm and skill.
I think the multiplayer is a beta as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
I think so. It says beta when you like if you when you in the main menu. I'm pretty sure. So we could experience some
bugginess?
bugs. Yeah, potentially. I don't know. Just putting it out there.
Good to know. Good to know. Recruited some units here. Let's take a look. Can I build anything? No. I think this is a pretty straightforward turn for me. Unresolved notifications, construction available, and Taurus. What can I build? Nothing right now because I use that to recruit some additional units. Do I want to recruit 2 more archers, or do I want to recruit like an actual giant unit? What would you suggest? You know what? Yeah.
Oh.
Giant Vanguard.
Oh wow.
Let's get 1 giant Vanguard just for the funsies, and then one additional archer, and we'll call that a turn. Flipping it over to you. Ironhead says probably because it indicated the truth, which does not have mythology stuff.
Hector of the Shimmering
Good for you,
Helm.
Myron. Good for you.
All right. What's our diplomatic situation? God, it's a very Odysseus's start position is nice because you're kind of like a little bit isolated, but we've got all kinds of neighbors here, eh? Like when there's like it's a very busy section of the map from the looks of things.
There you are. I found you, Hector of Troy.
Yeah, we're right beside one another. So
Basically are.
I want to work to consolidate this province. Where the hell is the diplomacy? Priam's ear.
Conquer my
Divine
province
will.
by-
There's the diplomacy. Yeah, this is my first time playing as Hector too, so all of the factions have different different sort of little bit of different mechanics and stuff. Yeah, it's just these guys that I'm at war with down here.
Ironhead
afraid I
says
cannot.
apparently the co-op
Ready
came
and
out for
willing.
Troy 10 months ago, so it's been in beta for 10 solid months.
Bring
That's
that
encouraging.
doom.
Oh, really?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I had no idea.
Move.
I had no idea.
Are you going in for this fight with your 7-man troop?
Yeah, it's the balance of power is pretty good. But I don't know. You know, we've got almost exactly the same army basically. But we'll see how it goes.
Oh, it's in your favor. You should be able to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you gonna fight it out?
Yeah, why not? I mean, we could auto-resolve it, but...
Nope, I'll spectate. I'll spectate.
Are you gonna spectate, eh?
Yep. Good news, people. First combat. First blood for the campaign. Achievement unlocked. Ragnarok heads into the breach, guns blazing. He's not gonna recruit no one. He's ready to go. You know, I'm a coward. Paris is the natural coward, so I have to come in with a huge posse to have any hope of succeeding.
Okay, let's see here. What do we got?
Ranged troops.
Take a look at your units when you're setting up.
Hector.
Swordsman?
Do you want me to gift you some units here? Do you want to take command of some of my troops, or do you want to just keep it that we each can command our own armies?
I'll sit back and relax. It's
All right,
good.
sounds
You got
good.
this. Giant spearmen. Wow, that is great. Archers.
Now we'll see who the gods truly favor.
Yeah, it didn't give us the option to do extreme unit sizes for the co-op.
Guards of Troy and Swordsman. Militia Warband.
Oh my god. There's you see there's a sea monster in the background?
What? Where?
Yeah. I just
Oh my gosh.
yeah, have you seen it?
Water? No, I'm gonna keep an eye out for the Loch Ness.
That's crazy, right?
I'm gonna ignore the combat now. Livestream's all about finding the
The sea monster? Yeah, no kidding.
Pontifex says, I went to SuperCon and there was no Warhammer or any kind.
Oh no, seriously? No Warhammer? Oh, that's crazy.
Ironhead says, Pontifex, isn't it an event only for TV show and film stuff? Uh-oh, combat started, guys. Here we go. Let's take a look at the enemy force. A raid against Ragnarok. We got a spearman, slingers, light swordsman, and one more unit of Achaean slingers that we can see so far. Obviously, they probably have.
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about this fight. I'm not gonna lie. Because it's such an even match. Like the auto resolve was good, but the you know, when it comes to the bonuses and stuff that the AI gets on legendary difficulty, that might not work out so well for me here. I don't know. Hopefully it goes all right.
It's no joke, that's for sure. I'm right behind you, Hector. I'm cheering you on. Just running through the brush here. Pontifex says, I don't know, at Ironhead. It had a lot of anime shit, which I don't watch or care. And Avengers and Pokemon. That sounds like a con. Oh, contact. Here come the slingers. Putting shots on the militia warband here.
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
Okay, looks like militia warband's about to be hit by the spearmen. Hector's in combat with giant spearmen.
Well, I don't know how he's gonna do over there.
Has mixed up with light swordsman. Got a flank going with Ragnarok's warband here. Guards of Troy are in combat with spearmen. And here come the giant spearmen. Oh, they're running through. They're going to engage. Oh, there we go. They're pulling out. Gonna support Hector here. Boom. Ugly, ugly combat right there. It's a mosh pit.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. Not sure. It doesn't seem to be going super well. I love how when the two generals go at it, they like everybody makes room for them, right? So that they can fight, which is pretty cool. But I don't know if Hector is gonna win there.
They're triggering some kind of power. What? The spearmen are wavering. If you can get a flank on them, I'm sure they'd break. The ones that are in combat with the guards of Troy.
Yeah.
By Ares, your warriors are rallying.
My other spears came back. Yeah, I was hoping to get the spears in behind so that I could yeah, I don't know if Hector is I feel like he's not winning here, but
Guards of Troy are out. They're chasing down broken spearmen. The swordsmen are also free up. Go. Nice.
yeah, Hector does seem to be losing, but not by too much. I think some of the damage that he took was earlier when he was fighting those giants. I think now we're gonna be okay. Yeah, you know what? I think it's just the quality of these the guards of Troy that really
amazing.
yeah, they seem pretty good. Oh, there goes the sea monster again.
Oh wow, I saw that.
It's crazy, right? It's a nice little atmospheric sort of.
Ironhead says, at Pontifex seems like it is not for video games, probably only mainstream stuff with Pokemon. Even as the game still fills that quota. And Ironhead says, Hector seems to be losing. Pontifex says that Iron, I guess, the general thing is very 3K. Ironhead at Pontifex says, yep. Well done, Ragnarok.
I think it was just the I think the guards of Troy. I think carried the weight there for the most part. But it didn't really take much damage. Just a little bit on the most of the damage is on Hector.
Yeah, Hector took a beating, which is good because you know, he's a single unit. Doesn't lose combat effectiveness, right? With health damage. At least not yet. Down to Warhammer 3. Marcus Vinicius Aruja Nemir, what a name, says the monster just passed in the background while you were talking about enemy units. Yes, I was blabbing away. I missed that. And thank you for joining the channel, Marcos. I don't think I've seen you before.
Prince Hector.
Thank you for joining the stream, rather.
I fight for my city. Hit them hard.
Laying siege right away to Gargara. Gargle. How's the garrison looking?
Well, it's a pretty big garrison. Again, the balance of power is about like they have me outnumbered, but it's mostly cheaper units.
Yeah, you got balance of power in your favor.
You want to take command of somebody this one?
Yeah, I can hang on to maybe your giants.
Yeah, that's what I was going to recommend.
Sure. I like Minas's helmet. It's badass. Ironhead says, nice attention to detail.
Yeah, I think in regards to the sea monsters, all that sort of stuff. Where's the town center?
Refreshing, because I've been in Warhammer land so long with Total War.
Oh yeah.
Refreshing to play a semi-historical game like this.
Yeah. And yeah, I think it's yeah, I agree. I
don't see any town. Do you?
They live in these caves and cliffs and stuff in the Bronze Age. Come on, man.
True. Oh, I barely make out some settlements here.
Yeah.
Nothing grand.
They've got a lot of slingers here, which could be problematic. But we'll see how it goes. Where do we want to? Yeah, there's there's some little shacks here. It's a little horsey in one of them. Go.
Oh yeah, I see that horse too.
Yeah.
My horse. Oh, it's a cow actually. I see a cow.
Oh, there's a cow too. I think what I saw was a horse.
Marco says, I'm not much of a Troy fan, but Troy has some amazing visuals.
Definitely, the visuals are pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. But I find we were talking about it earlier, but I find like some of the unit models look a little bit cartoony. I mean, these ones aren't too bad, but like the mythological creatures, the griffins, kind of seemed a bit on the cartoony side to me.
Go and reinforce your guards of Troy. I want to vanguard. Smashity smash, whatever you guys engage.
Smashity smash. I want to try and use the spears to catch the, because they're light spearmen, so they should be able to catch the slingers. Oh shit! Got them.
There we go. Wait. Where's your guards of Troy going?
I was gonna try and send them to support the spearmen there, but unfortunately, spearmen are being chased. I don't know how.
Choice here. There we go.
Your warriors
come.
are losing heart.
It's all right. There we go. Gonna make these guys lose heart. Break, 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 break.
Honor and duty.
Mm.
State your orders. Bring them.
Militia's wavering. Where do you want my giants next?
My swords are a little bit in trouble. I think. I think my swords need a little bit of help there.
Do you want me to stick around with the guards of Troy?
The guards of Troy should be able to handle themselves. Actually, I'll send the guards of Troy to help my swordsmen.
Okay.
And see if I can catch some of their slingers with the spears, or at least run some troops down. How is Hector doing here?
Come on, move, move, move.
Strike hard.
Wow. This is a crazy combat.
Yeah, the combat's not bad, right?
By Ares, your
Ironhead says it
warriors
is
are rallying.
debatable that Three Kingdoms also have cartoony units. For me, it was the first impression, but later on I saw them as realistic as the visuals grew on me. Yeah, I like the visuals of Three Kingdoms. The graphics are a little bit different, like almost sort of like a watercolory sort of style with the graphics for Three Kingdoms. But oh shit, Hector, get out of there. Hector's losing.
Understood.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Marco says
Somebody's-
Lesser Griffin looks like a skinned chicken, though.
Yeah.
Iron says
The
it probably
foe
tastes
has
like chicken as
wounded your
well.
hero.
Oh my gosh, Hector got
no.
wounded.
Oh God. Lord.
Oh my god.
Okay, heading back to the guards of Troy.
Yeah, I put him into combat there, thinking that because he was so low on health from the previous battle, and I'm just like, yeah. Good God.
See
First,
that enemy general. Let's get him. Get him. Oh, here they all come. Just kidding. Let's get the militia.
Your warriors
They're
have
running.
been routed.
What? Oh, not us.
yeah, probably just the, yeah, talking about my militia band.
Come on, Minus. You're going down. Here comes the giant cavalry. There we go. We're winning. Doing some good damage there.
Yeah, this fight I was debating whether or not I should just wait and do this fight next turn with a few extra troops.
You're probably gonna win it. Marcus says
Probably.
probably. Oop. DM Wyvern says on the campaign. Ironhead says DM Wyvern on the campaign map you can see drawings of mountains and centaurs in the background. Yeah, it's beautiful that way. Ironhead says it's debatable that Three Kingdoms also have cartoony units. For me, it was the first impression, but later on I saw them as realistic as the visuals grew on me. Then Ironhead says
Victory
Hector seems
is
bad at
close
combat.
enough to taste.
That or the legendary difficulty gives bonuses to their general, to their enemy.
Yeah,
Still
I
won.
think that's what I think it is. It's like same thing with, you know, Warhammer. Like if you've got you know, a legendary lord, like even like the best duelists will struggle against a level 1 lord. You know, like level 1 versus level 1. They will struggle
Foe has sighted your hidden
during the
units.
beginning of the game just because of the bonuses that legendary difficulty gets. God damn, I thought they were gonna get the army lost, but they just
I'm
don't want to.
general. Don't worry about it. I
You
got
know.
it. I'm gonna keep them off the field of battle here. Come on, break, break, break. Shatter, shatter, shatter. Give up. I want to give up.
Yeah, their units keep.
I'm playing these giants like they're a cavalry unit.
I mean, they are a little bit
Warriors
faster,
are
right?
rallying.
Than
A little bit faster, yeah. They're landing hits on this general. He's probably gonna get him off the board entirely. Yeah, he's not rallying. Yep, he's shattered. Good.
There we go, yeah.
All right, that's it. That's the combat.
Oh, yeah. That was a little bit rough. I didn't fight that one super well. And yeah, getting Hector injured right away is not a great start. Because, you know, you want to get your lords leveled up as quickly as possible.
Marcus asks, is this on Legendary? Yes, it is indeed. Ironhead is reconfirming that for us. Thank you, Ironhead. This is on Legendary. Ragnarok is the Legendary player here. You're looking at Mr. Very Hard Guy. Great. When it comes to DM Wyvern. That's usually the difficulty that I play on. And I still get mopped by the AI.
Just got in the you know how after the battle they do like a little combat scene? Yeah, Hector just got killed in the little combat scene. Oh. It's like close victory. It's like, did we win?
It's kind of funny. It's like, really? Really? We somehow won that? You know, he'll be back. Thank goodness. He's immortal.
We will win through.
Don't worry, he'll be back soon enough, hopefully. Just actually see how long it's gonna take before he comes back.
10,000 turns.
5 turns. Fuck me sideways.
Ironhead says victory, but at what cost? Indeed, Ironhead.
Nah, it's all good.
Marcus says the Giants are much faster than you'd expect. Yeah, I was surprised too. How quick they are.
Yeah, because there's no cavalry in this game, like the units have varying speeds, right? Like they've bumped up the speed on some of the land units. So, yeah, I guess because the Giants, they have longer legs.
Wait, what? There's no cavalry in this game?
Well, limited cavalry, right?
Like chariots.
Because it's, you know, it's
Bronze Age fighting.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's good to know. You can treat our giants like cavalry, basically.
I think my music is a little bit bugged. It's still got the battle music on the campaign map right now.
Oh, who's this? This is your new general, Polydamas. He's a warlord mentor, and he's shielded. All right, we got some more things going over here. Ironhead says, so there's cavalry in the historical game, but not this?
Well, it's this age, right? There's not a lot of cavalry. Like there is cavalry in the game, but very, very limited. It's sort of sprinkled in, right? Because there's not a lot of cavalry during this this time period. I think. All right, royal decree available. God, 9 turns. Stand growth faction. Why? Pontifex says, at Ragnarok, where's Anicius? So Anicius popped into the stream the other night, and he was in Ireland for 2 weeks, but he's been back now for a bit. But he just been he said he just was busy with real life sort of stuff.
Marcus says the Amazons have it. Talking about cavalry, a lot of cav. Also, centaurs can be used as cav pretty well. Good to know. Good to know, Marcus.
Yeah, the cav does seem really strong. The little bit, like I haven't had a chance to use a lot of it myself, but does seem fairly strong.
Hello, Styric Shadow Wolf. Hello.
Styric, what's up?
I'm waiting to do that on voice. All right, are you flipping the turn back to me?
Yeah, I flipped the turn back to you. I didn't really want to go into the diplomacy too much. Oh my god, you know what I forgot to do? Forgot to recruit troops. My
You
God.
silly Billy.
My God.
You're too busy reading the chat. Like.
Well, I don't want to keep you up. Oh, like I don't want to hold you up either. But you know, I don't want you sitting
I'm
there
gonna hold you down for as long as I want.
waiting for me. Oh my God.
I kid. I'm going to get through my turn promptly and politely. Styric says, "Lo, what WTF?" That's right, Mr. Hello! Mr. Hello has taken control of the stream. That's right, your worst nightmare, Styric. Alright, let's get back over to my legendary lord. Hi, Paris. How are you? Such a knave.
Yeah, I had to turn the music off. The music is stuck in a loop of the end of the battle for some reason. I don't know. There's a weird bug in Warhammer 2 co-ops where, like, if you go into the battle, like you know how like the coin sound that it makes for like I don't know, something that happens where there's like a coin sound, but the coin sound can get stuck and keep running perpetually. Pontifex says, and thanks, says he planned to stream again. I think so. I think he's just really busy. I think Anicius is just really busy with real life, but I'm sure we'll see him again sooner or later. But yeah, as per like a regular schedule, I don't think he's on a schedule.
All right, I got a couple of events here. I'll quickly read them out. We got Priam's heir. Priam's respect. Your brother has proven his worth to your father and gained his respect. He is now one step closer to being named heir to the throne of Troy. I'm jealous, Ragnarok. Your brother has gained 2 of Priam's benevolence by fulfilling support your brother. So Ragnarok quickly showing me up here. Once again, more messages about how Ragnarok is better than me. We'll ignore those. Population surplus in province of Troas. Factions encountered. Mysia. We've been greeted by Mysia and may now treat with them, and should the need arise, declare war. Okay. And we recruited our giant vanguard and archers. I'm now sitting at 9 units, and I'd feel really embarrassed if I didn't try to take these guys on with what I have, considering that Ragnarok just like rushed forward and snapped up his province. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go and attack Isichis. He doesn't have any reinforcements, which is good. We're going to go and fight this out in the battlefield. And I will give you my giants. Please use them wisely. My legions, Varus. What have you done with my legions?
Morn, what's up, man? How are you tonight, good sir? Oh, man.
So Marcus asks, which of the big 3 mythical units are you going to get? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm that new to this game. So I'm just kind of nodding along. Yeah,
so at a certain point, well, actually, I'm not sure if you can trigger it, exactly how it works, but there's something. I think what happens is there's an event that triggers where you can go on a hunt. You can send one of your generals on a hunt, and so you don't have to do it right away, or like an expedition. You can send an expedition, and so you get to choose one of the 3 mythical beasts to go on the expedition to find. So you have the Griffin, which is the one I did in my Odysseus campaign. You have a multiple-headed Hydra, which is another one, and the last one, the third one, is the Cerberus. Morn says, I'm doing fine, just smashed a banana. Oh man, that sounds like it's messy. Oh shit, I got...
Alright, we're in combat. I've given you my giant...
Right. I guess I should have maybe deployed them or something.
No, I think you should be good. Where are my spearmen? Oh wait, they're down there. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
I thought you were with the main battle line.
Coming back.
Yeah, if you could pull up your spearmen on the... Can I draw on this map? I can. If you can pull them up right over here, that'd be great. Can you see that red marker that I put down?
Lordy, what was the point of giving me the unit if you're going to tell me what to do with it?
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, Ragnarok, excuse me.
I jest. It's like, do this, do that, do this. What?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell, man? Let's see. I'm gonna put my card mode here.
Morn says, smashed it, slang for ate it. I didn't bring my fist down on a banana, laughing my ass off. Oh, I'm a literal guy, so you gotta clarify with me. But yeah, I've got some bananas here. I was gonna eat one before the stream started. I kind of wish I did because I'm getting a little bit of the munchies. Should I go run after their general? Their general's just an archer general. If my giants would probably make pretty quick work of him if I can catch him.
I got some giant spearmen coming up on my left flank. They'll probably be a bit of a hassle for me.
Oh yeah, I would think so. That could be a problem. Yeah, those. Do you want me to help with those giant spearmen?
That would be amazing. Thank you.
All right. Well, though I'm getting shot by giant bows now. Shit. You know what? I think I've got to run down these giant bows, otherwise they're going to
Okay, sure, not a problem.
Ah, shoot! I don't know if I can catch them.
Do you, sir? Do you?
Problem is, as soon as I turn around, they start shooting me in the back, and they're faster than I am, so I can't catch
Your
them.
warriors are losing heart.
I know they are. I know they're losing heart. You don't need to tell me that.
Don't worry. We're here to the rescue.
Dude, how come they not?
Ooh, man, that charge was nice. I should be fighting these guys.
Yep, get those guys. Frickin' these guys do not want to do this.
All right, I'm gonna pull the giants back and get a little bit of rest. Take a knee for a second.
Cool.
Try and replenish some hit points because I think I lost. Yeah, I lost.
Close enough to taste.
We lost 2 of them. 2 of them are down.
Awesome. Cool.
Steric says he smashed something, but it wasn't a banana.
Ruh-roh. What did you smash, Steric? Are you suggesting that you smashed a mango?
Ooh, man.
What is the truth here? Hey,
I love mango. Mango's like my favorite fruit, but I'm allergic.
Dude, I love Paris and his archers. Look at this. Look at this massacre. Oh. Raindrops.
Uh-oh.
Eye is stuck.
Yeah, me too. Okay, there we go.
Lag. This guy sucks. You suck, sir. Attack. Attack, please. There we go. Oh, man.
Ooh.
Unstoppable.
What do we got going here? Oh, I think we got skirmish.
Yeah, I was zoomed in on the giants, just admiring their wavy gray hair. How old are these guys? Ooh, man, one just got shot between the eyes with an arrow.
Nice.
See if you can take out their giant bowmen with your archers. I think once you get rid of them, I think this battle will be over pretty quick.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're actually doing quite a bit of damage to the giants here.
Sure.
Yeah, there we go. I thought the giants would do a lot better in combat with this guy, but they're not doing the greatest.
My poor giants.
Feel like he should break soon.
Giant bowmen are broken. Shattered. How's that general doing? He's gone too. Excellent. Good work. All right.
Yeah, sorry, I took a couple casualties.
No worries.
Ironhead says Ragnarok is allergic to his favorite fruit. Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, it's just a mild allergy, but it will cause me to get like hives sometimes. So try not to have too much, but yeah, a little bit here and there. It's worth the worth the itchiness.
Marcus says Troy is a perfect game. Could not agree more. Treasury? Do I need treasury? Yeah, let's get some morale. Get some morale.
is acknowledged.
No, you need less Al. You need more Dave.
That's Red Mage. Hey, Red Mage.
What's up, Red Mage?
Oh, not a whole hell of a lot. I'm super curious why you want more Al. His wife's been asking for him for an age, and she's like, he's got this job to finish back home, and he's okay with being on the war front, but
We're just gonna auto-resolve this.
Sure.
Let's see.
No, I don't think you should auto-resolve. I think we need to have this in-depth conversation about what's going on with Al here. Like,
Red Mage, did you have like some sugar? What's brought you up from Dead by Daylight?
well, Dead by Daylight hacks, man. That game is terrifying. I love it.
Styric says more like a peach. Oh, that's good. And Ironhead says Ragnarok is allergic to his favorite fruit. Feels bad, man. We'll go ahead and do we want to replenish? We're just gonna take, I don't know, treasury. Why not? I'm not really thinking
Step
here.
up now.
We are gonna go and dive into. Can I take Hamaxtus?
Bring them.
Oh, I can just take it. Great. I'll go ahead and colonize it. It's mine.
There you go.
Wunderbar. Yeah. Well done. Okay. Let's see. What can I do here in the way of recruitment? Let's pick up some more. Actually, I kind of want some more Giant Vanguard. We'll take one more unit of that and one more unit of archers. And that will be that. for that.
So, I'm just popping in, but this does not look like a Warhammer Total War. What are we playing today?
Yeah. Ragnarok and I are doing a co-op of a Total War Saga, Troy, which is a game that came out. It's a Total War title that came out a year ago, but has been until just recently an exclusive for the Epic Store. It just recently came out in Steam, and I snapped it up, and we've been looking to do some co-op for a while, Ragnarok and I, and here we are.
Nice,
Princely
Ragnarok.
Yeah.
How's Carrie and Wyvern going?
We're just getting started, so it's there hasn't been too much carrying. He's been carrying me so far.
Oh, he's being very kind.
Enough with the pity props there, buddy.
Battle.
So chat, I have a question for everyone in chat who knows about this game. So I have this unique building chain called like Helen's house. And the thing is, like, if I build it, wherever I build it, it draws the AI towards Helen's house. So my
Oh,
question to
really?
you guys,
Oh, so
My
you can only build it one place? Why can't you have a house in all of the settlements?
I think that's a really good question. I don't know if that's
I
possible.
feel like Wyvern's culture might be a little bit on the communist side. Everyone gets one house and one house only.
Yeah. I don't know if I don't know if I can build it in multiple settlements. I don't think that I can. Does it
Mhm.
like because wherever this house is, that's where Helen is, right?
Yeah. Oh, really? She doesn't. I thought maybe she was like a character that you could move around.
No, she
Oh.
basically shows up in this house.
Oh.
So should I build it in like my capital region of Larissa Torres and like I don't know.
Well,
Chat,
the
what should I do?
capitals, like the main settlements, are the best to defend. So long as
Yeah.
you have like a decent garrison in there, you should be able to defend against just about anything. Plus, like, if we're under pressure, we'll just turtle up and keep our armies at our capitals. But the capitals should be really difficult to take for the AI because the thing is, the towers do so much damage, and it's hard to take the walls. Like I've lost many soldiers in my attempts to take some of the walled settlements in this. Can be quite tough. So
I have
wouldn't be a bad
Go ahead,
idea
Ragnarok.
though. How many, like, is it just only a level 1? Like, can you upgrade it to a higher level, or does it only go up one level?
goes up to tier 3.
Tier 3. Well, there's the other thing, like, you have to consider as well, like, because the main settlement, you can build your buildings to tier 5, right? So do you want to use a slot in your main settlement that could potentially be for a level 5 building, for a level 3 building, right?
Right.
But I mean, you could always move it later. Like, that's the thing. Like, you have limited build slots. Sometimes you want to build what you need at the time, right?
Right.
Like, what's
Right. I'm thinking what I'll do is I'm not going to build up Helen's house further. I think I am going to bite the bullet and build it like my capital, just to protect it. Well, I'm not gonna. I don't even know if I'm gonna do that. For now, I'm just gonna hold. When should I raise a second army, Ragnarok?
So you don't have supply lines in this, but we have like administration. So if you look at the top part of the screen, the bar to the right, just before you get to the menu stuff, is there's like a little money bag and a power bar, basically. So those are your administration costs. So certain buildings will increase your administration costs. Recruiting like troops and generals, like you can find on each of your troops, there's an upkeep cost and there's an administration cost. So and certain buildings have administration costs as well. So as your empire grows, your administration cost naturally goes up, whereas, which is a little bit more dynamic, I think, than what Warhammer's supply lines do, where like the supply lines, you recruit another general, it increases the cost of your units by 15%, whereas as you move through the tier of administration, the costs of your additional troops will increase. So I mean, it doesn't hurt to have a second general, just so you won't get dinged with like a supply lines penalty necessarily. Like, it will increase your administration cost, but not by a lot. The only thing is the general's bodyguard, or the generals, are a little bit more upkeep than, it's 300 food upkeep and 8 administration costs. So it's a little bit, a little bit expensive, but it is useful to have a second general sometimes. Certain situations, it is definitely good to have them.
So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to fill out Paris, make him a 20 stack, and follow you around and accomplish military objectives that way. What should I do as far as diplomacy is concerned? Is there trade in this game?
Yes, the trade is actually quite nuanced, because you have 5 different resources, right? You have food, you have wood, you have stone, you have bronze, and you have gold. And different buildings and different troops require different resources to be purchased and have different upkeep costs based on the resources. And the thing is, with the diplomacy, you can do single barters, you can do barter agreements for like long term, like over a course of a number of turns. Like, you can offer all kinds of different combinations to the AI. Like, sometimes the AI will offer you stuff, but diplomatically there's options to do trade with like a barter system, and plus all of your sort of usual kind of diplomatic things like non-aggression, trade agreements.
Got you. So actually, these resources are very important, because when you have excess, you can trade it for something.
You can trade it for something that you might need a little bit more. But I mean, typically the way the game works is food and bronze are food, bronze, and gold are what your troops will require you to purchase them, and usually it's just food or bronze for the upkeep. Like, the lower tier units, only food, you only need food for their upkeep, but the higher tier units, you need bronze for their upkeep. And some of the elite units, you need gold to be able to purchase them, like a combination of food, gold, and bronze sometimes. And then building wise, most of the buildings require wood, and the higher tier ones require stone, and then I think the highest tier ones will require wood, stone, and gold. Also bronze sometimes is needed for buildings. So basically food is your number one resource for the troops, and then you'll need combinations of the other stuff for building your settlements. So the resources are very important, but it's nice that you have the option to be able to trade for stuff, right? If if you've got like an excess of wood or something, you need some stone, you can just do a trade quick like that. Ironhead says, is there corruption or does administration cost replace it? I'm not entirely sure. I would imagine there is some form of corruption. But
Marcus says you should probably put it in the capital, but I never played Paris, so I don't know. And I would delay a second army as much as possible.
I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe there's not corruption.
Okay, Ragnarok, my next question for you is, now that I've consolidated my province here, do I need to focus on growth to further upgrade it? Is that like the good commandment to put down here?
Yeah, no, most definitely. I think I forgot to do a commandment for my province too. I forgot all kinds of stuff last turn.
So I'm organizing games that will give me +2 to happiness and +10 growth to the local province.
Yeah, no, definitely good to get the public order under control. And I think I'm not sure if it works this way, but in Warhammer, the better the public order is in your province, the more quickly it will grow, and reverse. Like the worse the public order is, the more slowly your province will grow. And that's pretty typical with the Total Wars. That's usually kind of the way that things work a little bit.
Okay.
But it doesn't look like happiness reduces growth though. But I mean, public order is really important.
Okay. I think I'm pretty much done with my turn. Because I colonized Hamaxtus, I wiped out my army, so it's going to take a little while for them to come back to full strength. But that gives you time to let us know where... Oh, I have unassigned skill points for Paris. Let me go ahead and do that.
Let's make war.
I will drop a point into Centaur Drills, which will basically allow me to fire while moving on a mount. I don't see Paris as being a really great frontline warrior.
Yeah, no, he's an archer type general, archetype. Definitely. So you want to try and use him to snipe some other.
Okay, so we'll invest 1 point in Centaur Drills, flip it over to you, and I'd be really curious to find out where you want to take on as far as our next sort of campaign on the map.
Yeah, so what I was kind of thinking is, well, I'm looking up here a little bit. I mean, we've got some gold up here. But I was looking down here. There's all this territory down here with food. All this food down this way. You know what I mean? But I mean, yeah. So I'm thinking that that's where we could head. Yeah, we should try and coordinate things. We'll want to. So the guys in our at the north here are God, how do I use these freaking tools? Yeah, the guys to the north here are friendly with us, so maybe we'll stay friendly with them. But I think what we'll want to do is we'll want to consolidate this area and then move down this way. God damn,
I see that. Yeah. Okay.
But also these islands out here, are kind of important to scoop up.
I was looking at the arrows for the stone.
Steric says, I think there's pizza in that one settlement. But yeah, I think it's important for... It's nice that we're actually against the edge of the map here, right? Like, so it's kind of... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move towards that gold settlement and declare war on them. There's also gold down here. There's a lot of gold over here.
So you're going after Skepsis.
I am moving towards yeah, this settlement, but I'm gonna need some more troops, I think, because I forgot to recruit troops last turn, and Hector is hurt presently as well.
Okay. Alrighty then.
These guys have...
Do you want me to back you up with my army?
Well, I mean, if you like, well, how many settlements are in this province? Oh, this is a big province.
Kepsis. Yeah, quite a bit actually.
Yeah, and that faction's
they have
actually
3.
pretty big as well.
Yeah, we might want to make sure that we got our armies like sorted out for that.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a few turns to recruit anyway. But yeah, maybe we should try and plan this out. How we want to do this.
Got a lot coming through from Marcus here. Marcus says,
Oh, hey Osbin, how are you tonight, sir? Good to see you.
Marcus says, if the AI ever wants gold from you, always say no. That's probably a good suggestion.
Mm.
And the mining gold too fast is also bad, huh?
Shit, I don't have or sorry, shoot. I don't have access to archers.
Are you still here, Red Mage?
My,
Oh,
I think he must
skipped
have
out.
dipped out.
Yep.
All good.
He did that very quietly.
Yeah, I know, right? Wonder if I should get some spears, some javelins. If I'm not gonna have, what's the speed on the giant speeds? Speed 52 on those giants. Holy Moses, that's crazy.
Marcus says that gold isn't infinite, so when the mines dry, you only get 10% of the amount you're receiving when the mines weren't dry, which is why it's important to hoard gold if you can.
Ah, yeah, yeah. It's a limited resource. There's not limitless amount of gold in the game, which is definitely a cool feature that they've kind of added, or a cool way to a cool mechanic, as per the way the mechanic works. Do I even need the muster field here right now? That's the question. I can't level it up again till level 3. Renowned swordsman. I think I'm gonna try the giants. The giants seem pretty effective.
Might as well, right? It's Mythic Edition.
Yeah, right. Do a giant spam army. A giant vanguard. Probably replace them with giant spearmen later, and then the giant champions. I think would be really nice. But I might actually build the barracks for the archers instead. Yeah, do a combination of giants and archers. That'd probably be pretty deadly. I just cannot play a campaign without my archers. I need my archers.
I had a really good time with my archers, I must admit. Hey Osbin, thank you for dropping by the channel.
They are quite nice. All right, the faction that I want to declare war on us, they don't like me. I'm not sure about what their relation is, what their attitude is towards you. Yeah, no, they don't like you either. So and they've got 3 settlements total.
Can I offer a suggestion? Can we quickly snap up the islands north of us really quick? Because it's going to take a lot less, I think, to accomplish that, and then we can swing on down south. It's just 2 settlements. Mytilene and Aresos. That's just a suggestion. I'm just putting it forward. What do you think? Bronze for you, stone for me.
Well, I mean, yeah, we could definitely do that. I mean, we don't necessarily have to move. Like, the great thing is that we cover one another's flank, right?
That's true.
So, you know, if you want to go scoop up some islands, I kind of want to go north and scoop up some gold. And if we need, you know, like, I'll try and send a support army once I build it to help you. And you can send a support army to come help me if you want.
Good idea.
Yeah, why don't we? Yeah, since we're right beside one another, it's a perfect starting location, right? I kind of want to consolidate.
Famous last words.
Shoot, I was...
They will suffer.
Alright, yeah, Paris of Troy.
And Marcus says, strangely enough, raiding isn't useless in this game.
Ah, Hector, my son. Speak your mind.
Oh, I gotta go for a military alliance with Troy. Priam. King Priam. Can I,
Hey, quit sucking up to our father.
I know, right? I'm gonna get a little single barter out of this. I feel like I'm gonna need some wood, I think. It's got 700 wood. What? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I try not to go into the diplomacy too much because once you open Pandora's box, it's like you can end up in there like, you know, trying to barter deals for like ages. You know? And like my campaign, my Odysseus campaign, I set up like all of these barter agreements that ended up
I believe Prince Hector has a great future.
oh man, look at this. These guys want military alliance as well. Military access, we'll take that. Yeah, all of these barter agreements for food, and then once the barter agreements ran out, then I was like short on food, right? Didn't have so I don't know.
That's the brother in farms strategy.
Yeah. But it's good to be you know, self-sufficient, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice that you have the option to...
My kinsman wishes to talk.
Oh my gosh.
Of course I shall listen.
Yeah, I believe war, join war. Can we confederate? Yeah, we can confederate with some of the all of the Trojans we can confederate with. So I'm gonna work towards like good relations with all of them, and then hopefully maybe confederate them later on.
Sounds like a good plan.
And
easy expansion for our little empire.
yeah, right. And in the meantime, I'm making them pay. Oh, they've only got 25 gold. Never mind. They got lots of food, so I might as well take some of their food as well. Yeah, sorry, just doing a couple of little negotiations here.
Oh, no worries, no worries. Marcus says diplomacy in Troy is a pit you can't get out of.
Yeah, it's there's so many bits and pieces to it that it's like, because of the barters, it you know, you can get yeah, you can get stuck in there. All right. I think I'm gonna go with the same edict, or sorry, same commandment that you did. Go for the additional happiness and growth. Though +5 resources this province. That's 10% recruitment cost of all army units. I'm kind of recruiting right now, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, I think the happiness and the growth is the way to go.
Wow, the Giants are so much better than the militia warband.
Paris of Troy. Gift a region to this ally to increase alliance level of the Aswan League. They want me to gift you a region.
Gift me a region?
Yeah, that's right. Can you believe that? Can you believe that shenanigans?
It sounds kind of like a good idea to me.
Sounds kind of like it's a crazy idea that somebody over there is drunk or something.
All right, flipping the turn over to me.
Kebabji says, at more come now. I'm sure you can handle some pretty big bananas. And Morn says at Kebabji, this is a child-friendly rated stream. That's exactly it. Keep your bananas in your...
to yourself.
Pontifex says, but those aren't high elf archers. They aren't. They are not, but they'll serve their purpose. You can get better archers in the game later on as well, like or like through the if you get the divine will up high enough, you can recruit these warriors of Artemis, which are quite effective. Very, very, very nice.
Oh wow, I got Warriors of Artemis, but apparently I cannot recruit. I have 2 little bronze. Can I trade some goods for
I got
Warriors of Artemis?
Got my map all upset. What? Oh my god, what is this?
What happened?
No, I think I've got my map upside down. I don't know. Lost control of my map here. My camera. I just realized I'm defensive allies with somebody that's, or military allies with someone who's way on the other side of the map. Not, well, way south anyway.
Kind of tempted. How many? So I can only recruit a limited number of these giants. Where does it say? Where does it say how many I can recruit?
Let me see if I can figure that out.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Available units. It says 2. So if I recruit 2 of those units, then I'm maxed out.
Okay. Yeah, I think yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, some of the special units and stuff sometimes.
I've limited quantities.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'll recruit 2 of those guys, and I will chill there. What can I do? I can recruit. I can build up with that. I still don't have any wood. Okay, I got some world events. Commandment issued. The people rejoice. Now that Troas is secured, we've issued a commandment to benefit our people. Great. Factions encountered. Tawala. We've been greeted by Tawala and may now treat with them and should need arise, declare war. Buildings constructed. I've built a forest village. As long as the forest thrives, a skilled huntsman never goes hungry. And I've recruited a giant vanguard in archers, and the world is all right and proper. I need to make a decision here.
We can take them.
Farms apparently are really important, as I'm discovering when brothers in farms. So,
well, look at it this way: the more food that we have, the more troops we can feed, right? And
so why don't I'm going to go ahead and build up to farmland. That's what I'm going to do. So arable land, off we go. Or do I want something defensive there? I know, no. Watchtower patrols, no. Foyer.
Victory beckons.
There is no, like, fortification thing to this place? Is there, like,
which one?
the equivalent of walls for minor settlements?
The minor settlements should, well, actually, let me check. See if I can check it. They should. Yeah, wait.
The guardhouse?
Yeah, there should be a guardhouse or something. Maybe the Trojans don't have guardhouses?
I get guardhouses, but it's tier 2, right? Nothing beyond that.
Yeah, I think it's just the 1 tier. I don't see guardhouse in my list here. Military. That's weird.
Okay, well, wood I can get back wood, so we're gonna go ahead and build some arable land. Actually, let's just upgrade this one.
Yeah, you know what? Now that you mention it,
There we go. All right, I think that's my turn.
doesn't seem like I have. It doesn't seem like I have the option for guardhouses in my minor settlements.
Ruh-roh. I need diplomacy and I need trade. Who can I trade with? Hector or Troy? I'll trade with Troy directly. Negotiate. I need barter arrangement. Yep. Trade wood. Give me some wood. Give me like 300 wood. I'm gonna offer. How much wood do I have? There we go. I'll offer 300, and I want bronze. Oh, doesn't give me any bronze. Doesn't want to give me any bronze.
Oh no. Well, you'll notice in the diplomacy, like there's a green indication and a red indication, like the underneath the resources. So like the green one I think is a resource that they want, and a red one is usually a resource that they don't want. And usually it depends on what their supply is. Like the more they need a certain resource, the more they'll be willing to give you other resources, especially if they have like a surplus of that.
I see that. I'm working. I got some bronze from these guys. How much can I ask for? Oh, there we go. I see it. 150. If I do one more, 160. Yes. They accept my offer. Great.
There you go.
Decline. Go back to my screen. I feel like a big old trading boy now, Ragnarok. Recruit units. Can I recruit these guys? If I get rid of one of those. Oh, I need a lot of food and a lot of bronze. I'm still short on my bronze. Okay, never mind. That is my turn. Construction available. Trohast we're going to ignore. Over to you.
All right, cool. Pontifex says no sisters archers. I wish there were some sisters archers, but yeah, there are. So the goddess Artemis, if you get her to level through to a higher level, it allows you to recruit. At least it should allow you to recruit. Yeah, warriors of Artemis to be recruited from forest settlements into the faction. So you can get a maximum of 10 of them, and they're very good archers. They've got a little bit of a smaller bodyguard, but I think their range is higher than most of the archers. So a sister's clone, so to speak, but no magic arrowheads. Styric says, actually, everyone keep your bananas to yourself. And Kebabji says, at Styric, no sharing bananas between good friends. And Kebabji says, at Ragnarok, what does the diplomacy look like in this game? Is it any good? We were just saying that the diplomacy is... you know, it's got like all of your regular bits and pieces with diplomacy, but because you can make single barters and long-term barters, that it's actually, you know, and you can also trade settlements as well, I believe. Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can trade settlements as well, but I think you need to share a border. But yeah, because of the barter agreements, you can get kind of locked into the diplomacy, you know, bartering goods and stuff. Like there's actually, you know, quite a bit of time you could, yeah, quite a bit of time that you could spend with it. You know, not terribly complex by any stretch of the imagination, but definitely
step up over Warhammer.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, I honestly don't mind the diplomacy in Warhammer. Like, yeah. You know, it works. It's, you know, I mean, it's very simple, right? And just because something's simple doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad, you know, it's a bad thing, right?
They are different games, that has to be said. You know, Warhammer's definitely not about simulating historical, you know, warfare from the annals of human history. It's really about fantastic battles between dragons and demons and undead, so probably less concerned with the intricate diplomacy system than a Total War Saga game would be, for example.
Trying to figure out what kind of troops I should buy. I guess I should just get some spears, some basic spears for now. Should I pick up a couple of these giant skirmishers? I guess they'll be pretty effective. I mean, they're available.
Yeah, I'm basically recruiting any like special unit that I can possibly recruit. Just fill out my ranks.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna recruit the giants, and then I'm gonna demolish the building for the giants because I want to build. I want to build the shrine to Poseidon. I'm gonna build the altar of Poseidon.
Oh yes, I see that.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to recruit them without the building, right? So I think I'm just going to demolish it for now, probably build it again later, because you need it to be able to recruit them, but once you recruit them, you should be fine. If they die, I won't be able to replace them, because the building itself gives you additional capacity for giants, I think. Yeah, unit capacity +2 for giant vanguard and giant skirmishers, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so a little bit of a calm start here, though. I guess we're at war with these guys in the islands in the south, I think. Are we at war with them? Or is that diplomatic status? Yeah. Yeah, the guys in the south. Maybe it's not a good idea to head north. Maybe we should go take those islands first.
let's do that. Let's
Yeah,
go
we'll
and
do that
snap up-
together.
Yeah, let's do it together.
All right. It's gonna take me a little
Cross
bit.
bananas.
All right. All right. Let's calm down with the.
Banana references.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna start moving in that direction.
Last stream I do with DM Wyvern. Note to self.
Exactly. All right. Yeah. Yeah, and that way we can take them down together. Why don't we'll have you do all of the attacks? You can take that province, or actually maybe I'll take one of the settlements and then I'll gift it to you. But why don't you can be the one to take control of that province, though.
Okay.
The guy, are we? There's two factions out there, though. We're not at war with. We have military access with the Mathemna.
Yeah, I'm okay with, like, you know, not.
I'd like to strike a deal
Yeah.
with Troy.
Big
So we won't be able to consolidate the whole province unless we declare war on them. But I think they're
tied into our wider.
yeah, just
diplomacy.
yeah, I think they're part of the they're one of the Trojan factions. So we can if we work towards good relations with them, then we can
Yes,
just
we should
get
talk.
we can just confederate them later. But yeah, you should be able to manage the two provinces, or manage the province by holding the two settlements. Anyway, we'll move down there, get some action going.
Awesome. And then once you secure these two places up top, I will swing down and help you with the that territory you have your eye on.
Well, yeah, let's get these islands, and then you can go for the islands that you wanted in the north there. And while you do
Those
that,
are the ones actually.
oh, those are the,
two.
oh, you meant the islands in the south, the islands to the
Correct,
south of us. Oh. Well, I want to go north first before I go south, or before we go south. But I mean, if you want to head south without me.
Hold on one second. Let me make sure that we're talking about the same islands here. There's my faction. Hello. There we go. So we are talking about consolidating, grabbing up these territory, right?
Yep,
The one that
yep.
I marked in red. Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, that would be great if you could help me out with that, and then I will swing around and help you with your military campaign.
Yeah, these guys, I have military access, so I could potentially land over here and move through their territory. I don't know if you have military access with those guys, but the Mathemna, but yeah, they're friendly towards me. So
I have.
Kebabchi says, "I'm glad we're so concerned about eating healthy in this stream." Exactly, exactly.
Hold on one second.
Let's just hope.
I'm going to go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say, just hope we don't have a banana apocalypse. You know that, like, the original, like, the banana, the strain of banana that we have now is like, it's like a different strain, because like all of the like, there was a type of banana that was like mass produced or something, but there was some kind of disease or something, and it no longer, that type of banana no longer exists, I think.
You're right. There is a because most of the Cavendish bananas that we consume in the West is a clone.
Yeah,
There's, in
yeah.
fact, a kind of a virus out there that's been devastating that particular clone of banana. So it's been a thing that banana plantations around the world have been dealing with.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
don't know why I know that.
Morn says, "Are we discussing banana lore now?" Well, it's important knowledge to know, you know.
It's correct. It's all about the banana lore.
We will win this.
Okay, let's get out some wood here.
Hysteric says, apparently.
300 wood. Get
This the resources in this game, I wonder if they were like sitting around one night, like all of the developers at CA, they were sitting around one night and they're playing Catan and like, hey, you know what? Why don't we put these resources in a Total War game? because it reminds me so much of Catan. I'm like, they steal this stuff from Catan.
Oh, I'm excited. Okay, I got enough bronze. I'm working my way to recruiting this Warriors of Artemis unit, and I'm just short on
Oh.
food. So I think I can manage that. Let me see if I can do so. A little bit. I can see now what you're talking about in the way of diplomacy being like this.
It pulls you in, right? Because you know, like you've got to negotiate, right, to get the best price. And like there's, you know, you got to find the faction that gives you what you want or whatever.
I almost broke my
Morn says, I can't wait for the next banana to release. That's a day one buy for me. Yeah, I wonder what they'll come up with for new banana species. But yeah, it's kind of a little bit of a, you know, a warning to that, but like it doesn't matter how many warnings we seem to get as a human race. We seem to be on this freight train to our own destruction. But yeah, I think it serves as a warning of our, you know, mass production of food and that sort of that system that it could all come crashing down, right?
True. There's something to be said for, you know, producing food the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, yeah,
great.
exactly.
Can I recruit the archers?
Bailey J. Pope says, what's happening, boys? Morn says, Manzano banana, Google it. I don't know if that's something I'm going to Google. I don't know.
How do I make a prayer to Artemis?
A prayer to Artemis. So in the top left hand,
I figured it out.
yeah, you got it. Divine will.
There we go. Available prayer to Artemis. I get a whole bunch of bonuses. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go ahead and pray. Prayer will provide its effect for 4 turns. We'll go ahead and do it. Shall we make preparations and look to the gods for aid? This will spend resources and no other prayers will be available until the end of this turn. Yes. And before I launch into it, let me just take a quick look at it. Prayer to Artemis will give me plus 20% success chance for ambushes and light infantry units gain attribute. That sounds good. Yeah, let's go for it. We'll go ahead and pray. Prayer performed. The gods shall answer next turn. Can I recruit any units? Still can't recruit my my whatchamacallit boys, so we'll recruit some militia warband. Can I recruit one more? I can. 937. We should be good. I think. Yeah, that looks good to me.
Man, YouTube's got like 1 billion emojis in here, right?
They do. They do. All for love, correct. Trojan Warriors, 2-handed club infantry, good charge. Kind of not worth it though. Charge bonus, let's see. Oh wow. All right, never mind. We'll hang on to you guys. Yeah, I think that is actually. I do have one last question for you, Ragnarok. How do I improve my relations to allied factions?
To allied factions? Just the more diplomatic agreements that you have with them, the more they will continue to their support will improve over time. And gotcha. I mean, you can also, I would imagine you can send gifts in this as well. That should improve relations as well. But usually you want to try and get some treaties early, and as the game progresses, you can get more and more treaties with them. And you know, once you become allies, it's good to be in the same wars as they are, because actions against particular like factions that you're both at war with will increase your relations as well, right?
Got you. Okay. I got you. So let's see. Hamaktos could produce wood. We definitely want wood. I can see how important a resource it can be. Let me just take a look at what I can build here. Apprentice Fletcher, which gives extra ammunition for my missile units. Lots of extra ammunition.
Born for war.
Well,
Born for war. Prince.
okay, I see. Only in that province. So I think the loggers tent is the way to go here. So we'll go get the loggers tent. Yes, I'm sorry for everyone who's played Troy Total War before. You're probably screaming at the screen, noob, which I am.
No, I think this is good because like a lot of people maybe are not necessarily familiar with Troy, so a lot of people might be new to Troy. Like I don't think there's a lot of folks out there with like hundreds of hours of playtime in Troy.
True.
So you know, I think it'll be a good introduction for both of these factions for anybody watching. And I mean, if you've got two monitors, then I would suggest setting up both monitors on both streams, and then that way you can watch both streams at the same time. Though, shoot, I could have set something up so that in the corner of the screen I can play your screen. Should have set that up. I didn't even think to do that. I don't know. Is that something you guys would want me to do for the next stream?
Yeah, you're definitely missing out on DM Wyvern goodness. I'm just kidding. Marcus says, just wait until the AI gives you 10 deals in one turn. Wow.
Yeah, it does. The AI does start to get a little bit obnoxious with it over time. So one more turn for my archer range.
We can take
Oh, wow, your army's basically back together again.
Oh yeah, it doesn't take long for them to replenish. I think I'll just go with some of these cheap spears for now until I get my... I guess we'll need the bodies. Got enough food for them. But yeah, I definitely want to get on the move here. I'll send this army out to help you, and then... Oh wow, your army... Oh man, your army's in hard shape.
It's taking a while to get back.
Yeah, once you're replenished, then we'll send our forces out.
Sounds good.
Okay, and I'm gonna demolish my giant building this turn, I think, because I want to, like I said, I want to build the shrine to Poseidon. Recruit some archers. Should be good. I don't want to fuss too much with the diplomacy. Royal decrees. I'm working on the treasure hall. I went with to get additional gold per turn. Do I have access to?
Replace the giant building with?
No. For my royal decrees, that's the one I went with. But the giant building, I'm gonna demolish. I'm gonna put Poseidon's a shrine to Poseidon in there because I want yeah, I want to get the favor of Poseidon for later on.
Gosh, those giant buildings are hell of expensive. Hold on one second.
Morn says, when Ragnarok somehow turns banana talk into some pseudo-apocalyptic prediction. Well, I mean, it is, you are watching the Ragnarok Total War channel, so, you know, it's kind of my style for, you know, apocalyptic predictions, I guess. Steric says, evening at Bailey. Bailey says, thank you dearly for responding at Steric. Kebabji says, at Morn, do you think he's okay? Meaning me, I guess.
All right. Pram's whim issued for the gods. Ensure the following building has been constructed. The altar of Hephaestus. Should you be crowned king of Troy, it will be your solemn duty to keep your people in the good grace of the gods. Demonstrate to your father, King Priam, that you are worthy of his consideration for the throne. Beseech divine favor by erecting temples that will appease the Olympians and convince them to bestow their blessings upon you. And if I do that, I get +10 Priam's benevolence. And I am in hot competition here with my good friend Ragnarok, so that's definitely happening. We got prayer answered. Artemis, the priestess, assures us that Artemis has heard our prayers and blesses our righteous cause. Our fervent prayer has proved our devotion to the gods and mortals alike. Great. So we'll go ahead and close that. I think we're in a bit of a spike here. There we go. Faction destroyed. Epeos has been vanquished. There's nothing left of them but myth, legends, and a somber reminder of the fickleness of the gods. All right, we'll go back here. Let's take a look at my army. Slowly coming together. I think between you and me, we should be good. Can I recruit my little dude here? I still can't. Oh, I need a little bit of food. Let me get some food. Diplomacy.
battle calls.
I need Mr. Food. This guy's Mr. Food. Give me. There we go. Where's Troy? There we go. Troy's got food for days. Give me some food. Single barter. Okay. Give me all your foods. I need some food here. Wood. Let's give them 100 wood. There we go.
I'll prove myself.
I wish there was a way you could max out like how much you can get from a certain trade, you know?
What do you mean?
Like I wish I could click a button and
Oh, and just go to the
you know?
maximum amount that you can get. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be a nice quality of life improvement, I think.
Win through.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, I still can't recruit them.
Who?
But why? A limited number of Warrior of Artemis can be recruited into the faction, but only while a Prayer of Artemis is active and the goddess is at least respected by your faction. What does respected mean?
So there are tiers to the divine will. So the divine will, there are 3 different tiers. I think the first tier is respected, I think.
Respected, you're right.
Yeah. So, and then each tier gives you different abilities. And then I think when you do the prayer, it's sort of like a rite. Like I think you can, there are 2 things that you can do. You can give them like a gift or something, and then you can make a prayer. Like prayers are a little bit more expensive, but also they should, when you do the prayer, depending on what level you are, they unlock some ability. Like you might be able to recruit a new type of unit, or you might be able to, like, all of the gods are different. I actually haven't explored, like, gone through the whole pantheon yet.
Right. Okay.
So I don't know it super
basically,
well.
I need to wait until I can pray again to reach the next tier.
Well, there are different ways to, like, you've got to increase your favor to the gods. So what'll happen is your favor will deteriorate slowly over turns. So you've got to continually do hecatombs and prayers to the gods, plus building the building for, like, the shrines for the gods will help. And then you can, there's an agent that you can recruit, a priestess. She can do like an agent action on settlements where you have a shrine, and that will increase your favor to the god as well.
I get it. I should have.
Yeah.
I understand now. That was a waste of a prayer then. Wow.
Well, not necessarily. Like, you know, it's going to increase your favor to the god, right? You're trying to get those archers of Artemis, right?
Correct.
Yeah, you might have to wait a little bit until you're a little bit more established, like to be able to get the favor up there. It might take a few turns to get the favor up, so that you can recruit them. So I mean, you might be. I'm sure you'll be like those Trojan archers should be more than adequate here in the early game. In any case.
Right. So I think I'm ready to launch into the sea and bring war to our enemies here.
Yeah.
Where should we land first? Mytilene or Resos?
Well, do you have military access with my Themna?
I do.
So if you do, then I would say we should land in their territory, and then that way we'll get our armies. We'll get our armies together, and we can move to attack them. Now, do we want to? I think what we should do is we should attack the soft target first, and then draw their armies out. If we could fight their armies while they're not in the garrison, that would be ideal. Like we want to fight their armies separate from the garrison if we can.
Gotcha.
I mean, it would be nice. What we could do is on your turn, you could siege Ipressos or Eresos. Looks like espresso to me. Eresos. You could siege it and then not like just end the turn, just continue the siege, and then I could attack the army outside the settlement, and then that way that would cut off the garrison troops. We could do it that way as well. That way we kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
I like it.
But
All
if
right,
if I decide to betray you though, and I decide don't do the attack, then your ass will be kind of like, blowing in the wind there a little bit.
well, don't blow my ass in the wind, Ragnarok. Come on, help me out. Your turn.
Oh god. All right, what do we got here? Priam's benevolence plus 10 for the gods. Ensure that the following building has been constructed. Altar of Poseidon. That was the altar I was gonna build. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow, look at this, the game. So I just got an objective for King Priam's benevolence, which obviously, I am the favored son, it seems.
What? No. Come on.
Yeah, I'm a little bit further away than you are. That's the only problem. I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to make landfall here this turn.
Here comes Ragnarok. So hold
Here
up my
comes.
ass, good friend.
Well, I think I'll have enough movement. It says, I mean, yeah, it should be okay. We've made landfall. All right. Is old Hector back yet? Still not back. He's got one more turn.
Poor Hector. Poor Hector.
I know, right?
Forgot that he's not with you.
And don't worry, he'll be there. He'll be there soon enough. Soon enough. Want to recruit another general. I'm just trying to figure out which one. I like the so there's one of them, they have the trait they're a mentor, and the mentors in their shit, I should have, well, no, it's okay. But yeah, the mentors have something in their skill tree later on that yeah, they can become wise. So they've got one ability plus 400 food per turn, faction wide.
Oh,
and
wow.
then the next level is you get to choose between plus 100 stone or plus 60 sorry, plus 100 wood or plus 60 stone. So they can become little resource producers. Plus they're good as garrison generals as well, because they give various bonuses to the settlements. So I've been kind of like, I haven't even really tried out the other general traits to see what else is available, because I like them so much. They've been pretty
That sounds really cool.
yeah. All right, Altar of Poseidon. Let's build that bad boy. 3 turns until
giving me a region, huh? Don't forget that.
well what I'm thinking to do is you can take Eresos and I'll take Mytilene, and I'll gift you Mytilene. I think like the best way for us to progress through this is for each of us to control specific provinces, right? Like we don't want to like you have situations where you've got one province, one settlement in a province, and I've got another settlement in a province, and the provinces sort of split up that way. I think that we should try and split things so that yeah, I think it'll be more effective that way if we do that, especially fighting against the I mean, it's not really fighting, but like especially countering the negative public order penalty for legendary, because we start off with -8 automatically in all of our provinces. So that's one of the things you'll want to do, is keep an eye on your public order. Though your public order is good. Is Helen creating like a huge public order bonus for you?
I think so. I think that's the deal.
Yeah, because my public order is kind of not good. But
I'm excited. I'm excited. This sounds really good. We got some things in chat over on my side.
okay.
Marco says you can do a hectatomb and get a massive boost. Also, the quantity of favorite drops off each turn. I think it's just 10 though. We got Chris in chat saying, "Yo, hey Chris, good to see you here." Ironhead greets Chris. Hello, Chris Nicholas. I am back again, says Chris. You are. Welcome to a co-op campaign in Legendary indeed. All right. So the game plan this turn for me is to lay siege to Espresso, correct?
Yes, espresso. That is the target. Lay siege, and then I'll attack the army. And
No.
it would be hilarious if that faction got to go before it's my turn. Like if their turn, like if it's your turn, and then they get to take their turn before I get to take my turn.
Get this. So because I moved Paris away from Helen, I now have a gloomy trait. Paris has grown sullen and
Aphrodite.
Oh
short-tempered.
no!
Helen's joyful.
Can
Americans
you?
evaporated.
You must
Reunite
be able to
Paris.
move her then. Can you bring her with him? You must
No,
be able to
it's not.
move her. Or is it just
No,
because
no.
of the host?
The building. She's she's basically a building in this game.
What? No, she's got to be a character. Really? That's
Hey,
crazy.
they actually moved away from espresso. They're now Mytilene, so I'm gonna go and just grab espresso.
Oh, yeah. So they are. So they are.
Quickly grab that. I'm gonna auto resolve it because there's nothing there basically.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Hit them hard.
Go ahead and auto resolve. Did we auto resolve it? I hope we did. Oh, we did. Okay, thank God.
Ooh, wow, that was violent. That was really
That
violent.
was violent. That was okay. We lost
200.
213. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, I
let's
feel like
go ahead
that's probably better than manually resolve would have been. For sure.
Fame at last.
Exceptional warriors found. Rumor has it that female creatures with a strange reputation inhabit this place. They might
Wow.
become formidable allies. If we can
You
make
and your
it
female
terrifying.
creatures.
I know.
Sterrick says Helen is a brick house.
That's true. Paris gains a trait, daring. Mere minutes after the plan has been agreed, this one can be found in the very thick of the action, risking life and limb. Achieve victory in battle with no reinforcements. Plus 5% campaign movement range. Very nice. Let's take a look. What are they talking about in the way of like overview, garrison details, recruit hero, recruit agent? I see. Oh, I should maybe recruit a hero, shouldn't I? Yeah, that's actually a really good question. We'll just put down recruitment for now. Oh no! I
What
didn't mean to
happened?
do that.
What did you do?
I accidentally recruited a hero, a defender champion.
Oh, nice. It's okay. Yeah, you can just disband him. I mean, you'll have like he'll be in your pool. He'll just go back in your pool, but you won't be able to get the money that or the resources that you spent on him back.
Huh. Interesting. Right. Okay.
Not an option.
Interesting. Yeah, I might want to put him away. I'm not so sure if I want to. What the hell? All right, let's take a look at our little places here. Let's take a look at our missions for the god. Build an altar of Hephaestus. Okay, sounds good. How do I build an altar of Hephaestus?
Altar of Hephaestus is one of the shrines. It's one of the Hephaestus is one of the gods. Yeah, Hephaestus is one of the gods, so it'll be one of the buildings for the altars. So in your building browser,
Yeah.
for the main settlement, I think you can only build the altars in the main settlements. It's God, there's a bunch of them. It'll be one of those ones. I think it's
Gotcha,
at
have to wait for
yeah, it's at the far right. Hephaestus. Hephaestus.
Oh, so tempting to destroy that giant place. Also so annoying.
Ironhead says, seems like a funny mechanic when you have to demolish and build Helen's house to move her. And he says, you can say she is as stern as a brick. And Sterrick says, well, that way she doesn't run off, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, my goodness.
Leave that alone for now. I guess we'll build. What do we need here? Kolana. What do you got for your Kolana? Kolana is basically farmland, so yeah, let's get farmland going there. Hemaxitos is already got that wood going. Great. We're good there, and that's my turn. I think. Can I do anything else? No, that's me. All right, unassigned skill points for Paris. Let's go ahead and assign a skill point. Ooh, yeah, really interesting question.
I can't do it.
Do I want to increase my
Try
missile
and
damage or
suck.
my armor piercing?
Not
Yeah,
a chance.
where can I find armor piercing?
That's beyond me.
Right, okay, unlocked your bow.
That will never work.
Plus 20% to
We
ranged
can
armor
take
piercing damage of hero. Or do I want to just upgrade his missile damage? Plus 10% missile range. Reload skill.
With charm and skill.
Damage is 1050. Armor piercing damage is 140. I guess if I want to take down heroes, I should increase my armor piercing, correct?
Yeah, the armor piercing will be helpful. What are your options? Sometimes what I do if I don't like the skill that's unlocked as per the level, I will bank the skill points and keep them for later on, because I find the skill trees, there's certain things that I really like and certain things that I'm like kind of meh about. So sometimes I will save the skill points rather than invest them right away, because I want to use them on a higher level.
Oh, you're right. Look at that. There's a bunch of levels here.
Yeah, they level up pretty high. I don't think it's as high as Warhammer, but it's definitely much higher than most traditional Total Wars or historical Total Wars. Like, I think they go to at least level 20. I'm not sure. I haven't maxed a hero out yet in any of my campaigns. I just haven't played the game enough as of yet.
Right. Okay, let me take a look. I'm kind of big on missile damage, though. You know, let's go for missile. Hand of Artemis, Goddess of the Hunt, guide my hand. Show me the way. Plus 20% to missile damage of hero, and some extra hit points. We'll do that. Why not? There we go. What the hell? That's taken care of. Anything else? I think that's it. There we go. Over to you.
Ready for duty. Hector is back. Alright, let's get the old guy back in there.
Prince Hector.
So what are you thinking? What do you want to make this like a weekly thing, like every Saturday, or do you want to just kind of play it by ear, like stream it whenever we're both free, or you know,
man,
what
I'm down with Donkey Kong. Like, what do you want to do?
I don't know. What most of my decisions are, for the most part, influenced by my my viewers, right?
Right.
What
does the mob say?
I know, right? What does the Ragnarok mob say? The angry mob.
The angry mob, the raging mob of Ragnarok.
Yeah. Plus 50.
Well, to answer your question, my schedule is really flexible. As long as it's for myself, I can get together with you at, you know, as often or as little as you like, basically.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, we can talk about it. We don't have to settle on anything right now.
Right,
I'm just putting it out.
Not business while in the funds of the stream.
Yeah.
I did send Ragnarok $100 to do this, by the way, for everyone listening. If you're wondering how to get a co-op with Ragnarok, that's his going price these days.
Oh my god.
Head off.
Morn says, I'm enjoying this highly, and you guys viewership is decent. Yeah, I mean,
Hey, it's not about the viewership. It's about people having fun. And if you guys are having fun, that's what it's all about, right, Ragnarok?
exactly. Shoot, I moved further than I wanted to. I forgot that I was in Force March. Moved further than I wanted to, but it's okay. I'm
coming to save your ass.
Right.
Marco says, I think you might need to construct a building in various locations so she can stay close to Paris.
Yeah,
Also,
that's what it seems like.
Yeah. Marcus says, sounds horrible. It's like real life.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Iron Head says, Marcus Helen will send Paris WhatsApp messages using birds.
Oh my god. Sirik says this is a pretty entertaining stream like this, and Ironhead says this is fun. Yeah, no, it's I've been enjoying it quite a bit so far. To be honest, I really like this game, and yeah, it's. I've been wanting to do co-ops with someone for quite a while. Like I would love to find someone to do a Three Kingdoms co-op with. Yeah, I want to do the bandits, the bandit queen and the bandit king, because they also start right beside one another and obviously have similar campaign mechanics. But that's a campaign I'd like to get into in the works as well at some point. But yeah, I've been anxious to get some co-op gameplay at some point.
I pretty much exclusively like to play Warhammer or Total War co-op. Like I find it much more interesting.
It's a little bit more engaging too. Sorry, go ahead.
Achilles he's declaring war on me, man.
Oh, well, he's half a world away, so I don't think.
Strength rank 8, aggressive, unreliable, strategist, and Danan pillar, whatever that is. All right, I'm gonna go call my allies for help. That's Troy and Hector. Troy.
Oh, should I decline and break? It won't even allow me to decline and break the alliance. What the hell? What the hell?
He's trying to set me up with Achilles on my own. I see how it is.
Yeah. What did you do to Achilles that he's all upset with you? Single barter. Oh my.
Ooh. Marcus says, I've just read that not only do you need to build Helen a palace, but you also need to move her to another building because that's not automatic. Oh wow. Helen's a lot to deal with.
Really? She's high maintenance. That's seems
built like a brick house and high maintenance.
She's not built like a brick house. She is a brick house.
So they're gonna offer me 1,000 wood for 700 of my bronze and a gold piece. No, thank you. I can't do that. I need to hang on to my bronze just for a minute. Just for a minute. Archilakos or whatever your name is.
Keep getting all these offers for single barters. I probably maybe should have taken that one though. But anyway, Ironhead says this is also a good live stream for people unfamiliar with Troy because DM Wyvern is learning as he goes, which also benefits, like I said, the audience who are unfamiliar with Troy. Yeah, no, for sure. And I mean, I know like a little bit more about Troy than Wyvern, but I'm still learning a fair bit of Troy as well. So definitely a good introduction for Troy. And I mean, yeah, if you're watching on two screens as well, then you've got. You know, like you're seeing the little bits and pieces of both factions.
So I have a question. I can't quite make it to so where do you want me to end my army? I can like move right next to you basically.
Where? Show me your movement. Oh, you can only move up to where I am. Got you.
Right there.
Yeah.
Should I go ahead and make that move? I mean,
yeah. Go ahead and make that move. I was gonna say, like, I mean, what we could do is you could force march over. I would. Oh, you're not getting replenishment.
I could force march. I wouldn't be able to initiate battle, but I'd be lined up for you.
Yeah, to initiate battle. How big is the garrison there? 11. We have 30 units. They have 23. Yeah, it should be fine.
Do it.
Yeah, and we can. Yeah, should be fine.
I cannot do that.
Okay. All right. So you want me to force march?
Yeah, force march so that actually here before you make your movement, I would say force march a little bit. God damn, why? I don't know what my marker's not working. Oh my gosh, it was working. I was just zoomed in too far. Oh my gosh, what is that? What is happening?
What is happening, dude?
Yeah, I was gonna say force march to this little tree here, like over closer to the guy. Make sure you're at the edge of the zone of control for
Like here?
yeah, right there. That's perfect. Because I think I'm gonna attack him rather than the settlement.
Okay.
Initially, anyway. That way, we won't have to attack the minor settlement. We'll be able to fight a field battle rather than sieging out the minor settlement. I don't think it'll make too much of a difference either way, because sometimes they just sally out anyway. But we should be okay here. We've got 31 units to their 23, even though your units are in force march
Divine judge.
and a little bit beat up. But we've got a lot of quality in our...
Of the shimmering helm.
Yeah, we've got a lot of quality in our armies. It should be all right.
Okay. All right, let me just quickly trade up for some stone. Chris Nicholas says, I pretty much know nothing about
Fighting
Total
fit.
War games. Good. You are in the right place to learn alongside myself.
And strong
Go ahead
tactics.
and do a single barter. I want stone. They will give me stone.
Ever
I have an
steadfast.
excess of... Actually, I got a lot of bronze right now for some reason. All right, let's get rid of some of that bronze in return for all that stone. Oh my God, this click business.
Wyvern's become a stoner.
I've become a stoner. It's true. It's true. I need stone like you wouldn't believe. Let's add a little bit more stone. A little bit more stone. That's it. That's all their stone. Oop. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah,
accept
my
that.
minor settlements, I can't, there's no garrison building in my minor settlements. Oh no, there is. Oh, it's just in a different tree. We can build. Do you have Trojan Towers? Is that your garrison building? Is that what they're called?
I have Trojan Towers. Yes.
Oh wow, those are pretty cool.
Let me see. Trojan Towers. They are. Wait a second. I have watchtowers. I have gate bastions.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a Trojan Tower.
Oh, maybe it could be unique to Hector.
Could be.
Yeah, because it gives me recruitment of champions of Troy, like at the highest tier, at tier 5. But it's also it's a recruitment building for guards of Troy and then champions of Troy. But it's also my garrison building, because I was looking. Usually the garrison buildings are red, right? So I was looking in the red tree, like amongst the red buildings. But this is a yellow building, which is those are usually some kind of special building. I need more wood and more stone.
Yeah, I'm doing that diplomacy Catan style game you're talking
Ah,
about.
yeah,
now
yeah.
For all those reasons.
Yeah, the only thing about co-ops is they move a little bit slower than just because you're doing double the amount of turns, right? That's
Correct,
the
yes.
only thing about them. It's hard to, yeah, it's hard to. I mean, like Total War, it's tough to, keep people interested after after a certain point. Just because of the nature of the game, the campaigns take so long. Look at that, objectives completed. I've got Priam's Benevolence plus 10.
Nice. Priam hates my guts for some reason.
Oh,
Don't know
really?
why.
Cult level up, Poseidon, very nice. Alright. I think I can afford 2 more archers now. Which that'll give me enough to finish off Hector's stack. Yeah, so I'm going to attack the army outside the settlement, and then I'll attack the settlement, and then I can gift the settlement to you.
Oh, that's exciting.
Assuming that we can win. We could auto-resolve this, but we haven't had a fight in a while. You okay with a little battle?
Let's jump in, man. I mean, this is what we're all here for, right?
Alright, I'll gift you my army, you gift me yours, and we'll see how it goes.
Wait a second.
Oh, we can each sabotage one another's armies.
Iron says, I got it for free in Epic Games within the first day of release, but I never played it. Chris says, I only play Warhammer Total War games, this is different. Yeah, it's very, very different.
Totally different feel. Your oh my gosh, they're so just a heads up, they're deployed right where you're coming on the field. So they're gonna be right on top of you, pretty much right away. So I guess
I'm deploying south.
Wait, oh no, those are their reinforcements. Okay, you're okay. Never mind. Those are their reinforcements.
Correct.
I see. Maybe I should wait for you before I engage them.
Probably a good idea.
Well, all right. I'm kind of thinking. So I'm thinking maybe to position over here because what is over here to create a line here because I've got a bit. There's a bit of a high ground, right? And
yeah, I see that.
So if you
catch up,
were to
come up by the forest,
come through here, you could come through here and then flank around behind them, right? Smash in behind them. Or if you want to come in and just support me with your, I would say, what I would say is bring your archers this way, and if you have any infantry, bring them around around that way to flank. Just
like a good plan.
yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna try and get set up here a little bit. Yeah, my spears are not gonna hold for too long, but they do have a little bit of quality to back them up. Yeah, because I'll be outnumbered here initially. I've only got the one archer unit at the moment. Yeah, my archers just became available. Are you you ready to go here?
I'm ready to go. Start battle?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Reinforcements from your ally have arrived.
I have arrived. The day is saved. Coming onto the field. Good luck, Ragnarok.
Thank you, man. Good luck to you too.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna need all of it. Alright. Okay, get my arrows out here.
Oh, look at this. They've got
Reinforcements.
harpies.
Get these guys going.
Yeah, looks like you've got time to get over here because they're just doing the old AI shuffle right now. They're just kind of reorganizing their troops. So, give me a chance to tidy up my line a little bit.
Get these guys going. Forever.
Move on out. On our way.
Ray Bandy says, just a side note, Brothers in Arms reminds me of Mark Knopfler, or more correctly, the group Dire Straits. Ah, cool, man. Cool. Yeah, no, I mean, Brothers in Arms is the, you know, Brothers in Arms, Brothers in Farms, you know. It's ridiculous, but I was gonna put, for the thumbnail, I was gonna put little, like, straw hats on Paris and Hector, but I'm like, I don't have time for that, but yeah. Ironhead says DM Wyvern betrays Ragnarok and abandons the battlefield.
No, come on. I want to come save the day.
I think in Three Kingdoms, I don't think you have the option to do, like, I think what they did for Three Kingdoms was rather than have a separate co-op and head-to-head campaign, that they kind of merged the two. That it's a little bit weird that I don't think you have a separate thing that you can, like, in your campaign for Three Kingdoms. I think the way the multiplayer works is you get to choose you know, like basically however you want the campaign to go, can, you know, that's how it goes, right? Like if you want to betray your partner, you can betray them, or if you want to work together, you can work together. But yeah, in this, we can't even, yeah, we can't even break alliances or anything like that. Any of the alliances that we share.
Look at the AI. They don't know what to do.
They're panicking there, and this is the AI panic mode.
What to do? Oh my god, what to do? There's too many peoples.
I don't want to,
I don't want to early, like, yeah.
I don't want to expose my giants. I've got my giants there, but yeah, it looks like they're because I'm on the attack. They're being a little bit passive. They're reforming because obviously they see your troops now. So I think that's why they were reforming, but they don't want to initiate combat. They're waiting for us to do so.
Okay, that's no problem. I mean, we could move down from that slope, right?
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'm just waiting for your archers to get over here. Well, I'm just gonna push. Forward a bit, and then if we can get the archers in range to shoot at them, that should trigger them to come to us. But yeah,
okay.
Yeah, just keep your archers in behind my front line. I'll try and hold the front line, and then as they push in, we should be able to flank in behind them. Hopefully, I mean that's the plan. We'll see if things go. Yeah. Ironhead says they might initiate if you wait long enough. usually they trigger as soon as you start shooting them or something. Like once you get the first couple of volleys in, usually that triggers them to move up.
Oh my god, the Trojan nobles are so slow. Alright, here we go. A little bit further. Here come their skirmishers.
For action.
They're pushing in, I guess.
Yeah, here they come. Yeah, I was thinking maybe it should we pull back to the so that we can use the slope, or should we just stand our ground?
Up to you. You have time? I don't know.
Yeah, we might not have time now. They're kind of in there already. I mean, we probably could have done it, but anyway, it's all good.
It's okay.
I think the giants should be able to win against these harpies in combat. The one thing is, it's so hard to see what's going on in the trees. Shit! I discovered my my giant skirmishers there.
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
Pull back to your troops.
Oh no, those freaking harpies descended on my guys here.
Oh shoot, I'll try and send a guy back to help out there.
Giants to the foe. Attack.
Okay. There we go.
Giants
Your ally is being attacked.
stay fast. Unstoppable.
Broke one of my giant units.
How are these guys doing?
Giants. Armed and ready. True warriors. Giants. Glory awaits us.
Your warriors have been routed.
Spears.
God damn, those harpies are a pain in the ass.
They are.
A lot of my spears are starting to falter. Maybe should have waited a little bit before we engaged. God, all of my spears are breaking. I mean, my spears are all pretty. Oh, some of my giants are breaking as well.
Your warriors are losing heart.
What are these guys doing? My god. Come on, man. Get this shot, please.
Retreat!
Divine might.
We're doing good on the flank. Flank is taking some damage.
Yeah, that unfortunately my spears did not hold super long. That's the only thing. So they've kind of overrun us a little bit. Hopefully some of the spears come back. Well, we're holding, yeah, we're holding in the one spot, but that's about it. Let's see if I can catch some of their slingers, some of their ranged stuff.
Okay. Here. What a mess.
What's Hector doing here?
See me shine.
Your warriors are
Oh, I'm
rallying.
in combat with the enemy general.
Oh, really?
I'm not doing well against him.
No, that's not good. Oh, yeah, one of their generals is there. Yeah. God, they've got like 3 generals here. Or three heroes.
Get there. Divine might.
Good.
Yeah, we should have waited till your flanking units were a little bit closer into position. Because my my initial units weren't able to hold as long as I would have liked. Yeah, they've kind of overrun my position.
Young spears.
Thy Ares, your warriors are rallying.
Okay, fine. Skirmish and skirmish. Well, that actually doesn't make any sense. Get these guys. Get these guys. There you go. Man, these guys just refuse to break. What is this? Young spears, they're broken. Good. Okay. Move them out. Oh. Oh, broken. Good.
Giants! We go! Watch out!
Yeah, Hector killed one of their guys, one of their heroes.
Good.
I think so, or well, no, just send him running.
Paris is off the battlefield. He ran like a pansy.
Oh, really? Yeah, they've overrun us in the back.
What do we got? Get the javelin throwers. Well, this is after all
Legendary difficulty.
Legendary edition. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're... Well, he's still got quite a few troops. But fuck, I don't know. I don't know.
My arrow units are all over the field. Long spears.
Well, my sound is a little bit bugging out a bit.
Go. Send them in. Oh man, they're just chasing my poor archers all over.
Yeah.
How are we doing? Any
It's not looking good. What's that?
No battle bar, right? Showing
Yeah, there's no balance of power. No balance of power.
Uh-oh. Are we retreating? We're retreating. One group is broken. That's progress. Oh, goodness. Howling hordes.
Fuck. I think we lost it.
Well, this is what happens, sir.
Oh boy. Oh
I
boy.
think what was really like the marching, the
Force march, yeah, really, yeah. We weren't patient enough, I think.
Well, there you go, folks. There you go. Oh man, we were so close. Well, thankfully, not like the army hasn't been destroyed. We've been beaten, but we haven't been destroyed.
Yeah.
I'll just Yeah, that's. How do I withdraw? Here we go. Withdraw, guys. Save yourselves. Oh my goodness. Let's see what's happening in chat. Ironhead says, yeah, I can't wait for Warhammer 3. And Marcus says, Harpies are very dangerous when the enemy has them. Yeah, no kidding. They really disrupted my archers.
Yeah, we were too impatient. I triggered them before I should have. Because they ended up defeating my force first, and then your force, because they ended up defeating us separately. Because yeah, like your flanking units weren't in position.
And when they did show up, they didn't hit hard enough. I mean, it was militia warband, you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, I've withdrawn all my troops.
Yeah, me
Take
too.
care. You are losing
Preserve our
ground.
army to come back and fight another day.
Ray says they won the battle, they're not gonna win the war. That's true. That is very true. But we may need a little bit of time to rebuild here, though. That's the only thing.
182 on my end. You took a big.
Yeah, I need to get better units. Though the Giants are still in pretty good shape. Just the Giant skirmishers didn't seem to have very good leadership.
They shouldn't be in combat.
Yeah, the thing is, I need better infantry. Like these spears are not going to these militia or whatever they are. They're not going to cut it. But I mean,
I'm really happy that my lord is
lost
not
1,000. How many units did you lose?
100.
Osmond says Ragnarok sabotaging battles. I don't know about that. How much?
What did you
100?
learn? Gosh, don't force march your way into a fight.
I cannot.
Only problem is they're getting
Not bad.
replenishment.
I didn't lose a unit.
But yeah, what we can
Maybe-
do.
No, I did lose a unit. I think.
What we can do next turn is we can separate them. You can attack the settlement.
No, I lost all my army.
Your
I
entire
forced
army
march.
is defeated. Oh, you and your force march. You and your force march. Whose idea was that? Oh, that's not good.
I fight for my city.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
no!
Ever
Oh,
steadfast.
how sad. Poor Paris.
I've got what it takes. Man the gate. I've got what it takes. Defeat was our fate.
All right. Well, I've got some reinforcements that I'm going to bring on the way, and I'll replenish a bit. But I'll see if I can manage them on my own. Fight guerrilla warfare here. Yeah, you know what? I think I should be able to manage them. Should be okay. It'll just take a couple of turns for me to get back over there.
Marcus says you lost everything. Well, rub in the salt a little bit more, Marcus. Huh? Chris says, do lords have special abilities in this game? Yes, says Marcus. Yeah, they do. They do. Yeah, if I hadn't force marched, I basically have my entire army intact.
Yeah.
My defense.
Shit, that's my fault. I shouldn't have. We should have just taken our time. Why rush it? And
No, it's
too much of a part of the
fun.
learning experience.
Correct, part of the learning experience. I mean, and we were talking before we even got into the stream how adversity is really what people tune in for, right? Right? I mean,
I'm
that's what
ready
we
to
tell
talk.
ourselves.
True enough. True enough.
Helen will be happy.
Oh
Paris
yeah,
will-
Paris is back home, but Paris is going to. You're gonna have to wait like 5 turns before you can recruit him again.
Marcus says 5 turns until he comes back. On another note, Helen is happy now.
Ray Bandy says possible of using ballistas here. I wish we could get ballistas in this. That would be amazing. Or trebuchets, a couple of Hellstorm rocket batteries.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I know, right?
And Marcus says, well, now you can probably make a betterish army. I don't know about that. Like, I recruited most of the decent units that I could recruit. That was a pretty good army that I lost. A lot of resources down the drain. A lot of food available to me now, probably. Okay, there. Yeah, there goes the offers. I can see what you're saying, Marcus, about the AI being really active on trading.
Yeah, they do give the occasional offer here and there, right?
All right, here we are on my turn. Oh, see you on the battlefield. Eunice has declared war on me. All right. Where is Eunice? Where is this guy? Kinda close to me, actually. There he is. All right, let's go.
Oh,
Let's
really?
go. I'll see you on the battlefield. My strength rank
Shoot,
is
is
now 93.
that which faction is that? Oh, they're way out. They're out at sea. They're
Yeah, they're way
in the middle of the Aegean there.
Osmond says, is it a coincidence that while you lost your whole army, he kept his? Ragnarok was impatient during the battle. I see the wider game that Ragnarok is playing here. I see now. Everyone's declaring war on me.
I know it. So the faction that declared war on you just now is the faction that I wanted to
go to war with.
Yeah.
This is turning into a serious.
Some serious stuff. Yeah, now.
Oh wow. War everywhere.
That's okay. Wow. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be all right.
We are at war with half the Aegean now.
Yeah. What? Like, I don't understand what triggered all of these wars all of a sudden.
My weakness and the fact that I have Helen. I'm sure. Oh, they're attacking what?
They're attacking me here.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
just auto-resolve it. I mean, we could have fought it. We might have been able to do some damage to them.
No, pointless.
But, yeah.
So these guys have shown up on your side of the border. The wing people?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Oh, well, we're getting declared on from all over the map at this point.
Yeah, it definitely seems that way. Oh my god.
Every faction, man. You better pretend like you don't know me.
I know, right? Like the entire... Like what?
What the hell? Oh my goodness. This feels kind of like a bug, almost.
I know, right? Like, we just had, like, I don't know, a lot of factions declare war on us. What's your reliability rating right now? And
It's pretty good. Marcus says, this is what I hate about Troy. Once you make a mistake, the AI just dogpiles on you. And Marcus says this is a total war campaign now.
oh, you know what? It's probably because your power rating went low. Because you lost your army. That they're like, yeah.
Yep, that had to be it. Now, what do you? Is this handleable considering that we have so many people at war with us right now?
That's beyond.
Yeah, we'll be on our back foot here a little bit, but I think so. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do here. Like, if I might have to abandon the island here.
We need to stop being at war with people too. That we need to cut down the amount of people. We're at war
Yeah.
with. Okay, I need to recruit a lord, don't I? How do I do that?
Recruit a lord?
Yeah.
So on your settlement, recruit hero.
Hero.
Yeah, so it's just a little bit confusing. Your heroes are your lords. And
Oh, I
then,
see.
yeah, normally your heroes are agents, right?
Right. Got it. Okay. We'll recruit Hephaestus, an archer skirmisher. Why not? Archer. What's an archer trickster? What does that mean?
That's the trickster trait. Yeah.
Interesting. Fighter Ravager.
I love a challenge.
Nice names. Nice names. Archer Trickster. Archer Skirmisher. Okay. Oh, let's do the Skirmisher.
Never bested.
Recruit him. And I hope it's assured, man, because I just took a drubbing back there. Let's get back my
Defender
giants.
of Troy.
There we go. Perfect. And anything else I can do? Let's take a look at Divine Favor.
Troy's finest warrior.
Helen, my love. What? Nothing is more important to Paris than Helen's happiness and well-being. Paris can have Helen travel to cities belonging to his faction, so she can be closer to him while he tends to his people's needs. Okay. Right. Understood. Okay. Oh, and a grand feast.
We will
Interesting,
go
and I get
down in
like
history.
big bonuses.
I'm afraid
Huh.
I can't.
Interesting. All right, we'll take a look at that a little later. What I want is Divine Will and Artemis, and see where we are. We're there.
We
When
gained
can I
nothing
pray?
but pain.
One turn. Can I do Hecate
Impossible.
in 2 turns?
Hector
Okay.
of the Shimmering
I see
Hell.
that.
I'll win or die trying.
Sure, we'll do Helen's Gardens. Why not? Oh, I can organize a feast. So let's see. A prayer, invite. Prayer can be cheese, right? Games and feast. What does this do?
I pay
Develop
my
settlements.
dues.
Battle warms the blood.
Send invitation.
I'll do it right.
Oh, interesting. What is the effect? I don't know. We'll just we'll leave that alone for now. Unresolved notifications, expired barters, list Lycia. Okay.
Duty
No.
first.
No. Exit that. Notifications.
I'll have to
available.
refuse.
What can we build here? We're good. Enter. Over to you, Ragnarok.
Motivation critical, Leon. Okay.
Ironhead says, I dislike playing on Legendary because the AI gets so many cheats. Yeah, tell that to Ragnarok,
fight for my
Ironhead. Tell that.
It is a little bit frustrating at times, the cheats that the AI gets, for sure.
Battle calls. I've got what
Marcus
it
says
takes.
the faces are the Lord's traits and the Artemis cult is down. Yes, obviously. Obviously it's down. Sadly.
I cannot do that.
People are gloating over the destruction of my army.
Yeah.
Beyond my skills.
What are you recruiting for troops now?
Basically
set.
building the army that I had available to me.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, if I can upgrade like
Ship
one of my
coming
military
in.
buildings,
We'll
Oh.
carry on shortly. Eager for action. Defender of Troy.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose my other farm here, which is gonna really hurt me for food. But at least I'm getting my army
yeah.
together.
I love a challenge.
What a rough battle that was.
Rough start for sure.
Always outclassing
It was going
the
so well, really.
enemy. Troy's finest warrior.
It was.
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
Well, yeah, they just overwhelmed my position. My spears just didn't hold long enough, and
It won't be long.
yeah, we weren't really set up. Like, we engaged the assault before we were really ready to.
And Force March really like. Took,
Yeah,
beating
yeah.
the army.
Most definitely. Yeah, Force March. Yeah, it was stupid. It just a careless mistake.
Courage and strong tactics.
That was my mistake, because I actually moved into position previous turn, right? And I could have changed to normal
Hector
move, right?
of the shimmering helm.
No, I think you needed the movement. I think you, in order to reach there, you needed to get there by force march.
Gotcha.
Ironhead says, so farmers without a farm. Yeah, apparently. I wasn't expecting to have like 10 factions to clear war on us all at once. Was not expecting that. So, yeah.
Marcus says Paris got a bad trait from losing that fight. Oh, come on. Gotta make it worse. Gotta make it. Dame offensive, it's really not pretty. This is not a pretty co-op right now. You've walked into an absolute hornet's nest here in Troy.
Dame says, how is Troy? I really enjoy it, to be honest. Oh shit, why did I do that? Shit.
And thank you so much for dropping by. For those who don't know, Dame Offensive does really great Total War content on her own channel. And occasionally
I fight for my
an
city.
XCOM 2 skirmish or 3. How was your day? I think you were streaming
Prince
earlier, weren't you,
Hector.
Dame?
Yeah, she was playing a little bit of Torox earlier. Torox, the brass boa.
Yeah, so what happened was, just before you stepped in, we lost the battle. This is like turn 8 into the game, and the entire map declared war on me.
Yeah.
Except Ragnarok, because we're military allies. So there are questions ahead of us. There are big questions about how we're actually gonna avoid losing this campaign in the next couple of turns.
Yeah, we've got a lot of enemies, but I mean the key thing is, so long as we can protect our main settlements, shouldn't be too much of an issue. But yeah, this will be fine. We'll get through it.
You're always so positive. Ragnarok.
Well, I have my archers now. I didn't have my archers before, so I have my archers now. You know, like, I mean, you've got to remember that this game is sort of like built on Warhammer's engines, so range is still very powerful in this. However, you know, and melee, you know, like on legendary, like the melee is going to ruin you if you don't have the appropriate buffs for your troops.
True. Yeah, Marcus says, at least you had fun that fight. And Dame Offensive says, yeah, I was on earlier, just chilling now. And Dame Offensive says, this is fine, flame. All right, they've ended their military access pact with you. Who? Penthesilea. Okay, all right, yep. Look at that,
I didn't check my...
They're at war with us right now. Oh my goodness. And we're turn 8, by the way, just turn 8. So, yeah, plenty of road to go for yet more of the map to declare war on us. Here comes Metamina.
Oh, that's
wow,
good.
they're laying
If they could
siege.
get that done for us, that would be nice. That would be all right.
Yeah, go, Oh, they got reinforced, I think.
Ironhead says, definitely going to be more positive compared to the Vampire Count stream. Yeah, I was a little bit cranky yesterday, and the Vampire Count stream was not on like a losing streak. I was telling Wyvern earlier that I've been on a losing streak since the Shogun 2 Fall of the Samurai campaigns. I have not been playing super well. Dame Offensive says, is that part of a cat I see? It is. I've yeah, the way I have things set up in behind me, the camera doesn't quite catch all of him at the moment. I mean, I guess I can move the camera a bit.
What cheeky bastards. So this guy who's at war with me,
But yeah,
initiates diplomacy, asks for gold and bronze, and gives me nothing in return.
Which
No,
guy?
I'm not going to take that deal. Someone who's at war with me right now.
Oh.
Mine is. Like, well, of course I'm not going to give you that stuff for free.
I could use the food right now. That's a lot of gold. I think I could probably get better deals, but Dame says I demand more cat. I'm trying to get.
Which cat is that? Ragnarok?
It's Brucey right now. Is
Oh, it's cute.
yeah.
Yeah, there's always quite a stir on your live streams when.
Oh,
when
you've
kitties show
gotta
up.
be effing kidding me.
What happened? Oh, they attacked you on the boat?
Yeah, I didn't consider that they could reach me out there, and I'm in force march too.
Oh, Christ. Marcus says, too bad Ragnarok didn't have many alliances. Hector gets stronger when you have many of those. They're also good meat shields. And Dame Offensive says, a fair trade. I think not. Oh, damn, that balance of power. You're out of resolving?
Yeah, I'm not in the mood to fight this.
Brother, my heart goes out to you. Well, tell you what, I mean, what we could do is we could look at this as like the test run, right? I mean,
Yeah,
we don't necessarily
yeah.
need to grind our way through what's turning quickly into a total war disaster campaign. I mean, we could try to fight it out, but I mean, it's kind of rough. You just lost your main army. I just lost mine. The entire map is coming after us. So
I think it'll be all right. I think we can figure it out.
All right.
Dame says my Bruce's birthday is coming up. Nice, very nice. Are you gonna have like a birthday stream for Brucey?
Wait, is Bruce a cat or your boyfriend?
Bruce is her cat.
Okay, there's two Bruces? So you have a Bruce and she has a Bruce?
That's right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I have a Bruce and a Bijou.
Okay. Dame, that beard you were rocking for your dwarf campaign was pretty epic.
Oh, I didn't see that. I missed that.
Yeah. She had a prop.
That's hilarious.
Blue beard.
The beards are very popular on YouTube. Mercy's channel hasn't been the same since he shaved his beard. Mercy the Mad.
Alright, lots of stuff going on the map. Let me go fast forward this, so, yeah, here we go.
Dame says, we expect gifts. I will send lots of catnip. Lots and lots of catnip. Have a good old proper cat party.
Okay. United against us. Mayonines of Tamolos has declared war on Paris and Troy. The Mayonins of Tamolos have succumbed to Mayonins' promises and now prepare for war with us. The Craven Snakes will both feel our wrath. Huh. Okay. Yeah, lots of stuff going on. We got Priam's displeasure. Through his reckless actions, your brother has angered King Priam and lost some of his respect. However, your father can be fickle by his nature, so there is still time for your brother to secure the nomination in your stead. Your brother has lost -10 of Priam's benevolence by failing at ensure population happiness. And Priam's air respect. You just gained 10 of Priam's benevolence by fulfilling your destiny. What destiny is that? To get stomped into the ground by half the Mediterranean? All right. Military access agreement's been broken between Paris and Troy and the Amazons, where we got more awful things going on. Barter agreement has expired. Got a population surplus in Troas, war declared. Units recruited. Okay. All right.
Too much.
Sharpshooter, that's right.
I'll win or die trying.
You shoot sharply, sir. Okay, and then what can I do in the way of building? Okay. Stop that. Larissa is gonna build up in a couple of turns. Good. Let's go and just build up that army. What do we want here? Yeah, some of this crappy dudes over there. That sounds good. How are we doing in terms of our resources? Pretty good. At least we're getting some stone. That's nice. What do we want to do here? Loggers camp or measured fields? Measured fields, why not? Bigger and badder army next time around. Can I do anything with Divine Will? Artemis? I can't. Okay, I know what to do. Yeah. Okay.
Always outclassing
That's it.
the enemy.
Over to you, Ragnarok.
All right, sounds good.
same offensive stuff. Everyone likes the beard. It is true. I like the beard. I think the entire stream liked the beard.
Courage
There should be
and
more beards in
strong
streams.
tactics.
Marcus says
I
it
will.
could have been worse. But I will say, being a bearded lady is a little bit more of
Forward
a,
march.
I don't know, a draw than being a
On the
bearded guy.
Yeah,
Something
100%.
special about a bearded guy.
All right. Let's see here. Ironhead says, "Is Bruce looking at a wall? Staring into the void?" Yeah, he's looking at a wall. Basically, Morn says Bruce is scheming. I don't know what he's saying.
Kitties.
He's upset that he's being ignored. I think that's what the issue is. Fuck, I need better infantry.
I need to be at less war with the world right now. That's what I need.
Yeah. The archers do I have?
Do it right.
We started out with such high hopes. Like we were just like skipping our way to like conquering the map here.
It's always how it starts.
It's always how it starts.
I think I've got to demolish my temple to Poseidon. I have to put that on hold for now. Unfortunately, because I need
So
an...
Marcus, go ahead. Sorry, Ragnar.
Yeah, sorry, I need another recruitment building.
Let's make war. Leave it to me.
Marcus says it could have been worse. So in your experience, Marcus, does Troy typically get dogpiled
We
like
can
this?
take
Like, is
them.
this like par for course? Because this is the Trojan Wars after all, right? So I wonder.
Yeah, I think it's just something triggered in the diplomacy because I guess it could be because you're playing as Paris, so Paris more factions are hostile towards you. So I think what happened was when your army was defeated, when your strength ranking dropped so low, that because the AI is more naturally hostile to you, that it triggered triggered the war.
The World War.
Yeah, pretty much. We've got a lot of enemies
Trojan War
here.
has begun in earnest, and again, all because of freaking Paris and Helen. True to the legends. And Hector's just there, like shaking his head. Ragnarok's like, my God.
Troy's words should be heeded.
Is Hector back?
No, he'll be gone for a little while.
Wait, you lost him again?
Yeah, the auto resolve battle.
Oh no. Oh noes. Oh noes.
Let me see if I can get a little bit of food in here.
I'm just totally ignoring my poor father.
Now,
Priam, ask him for a loan. Dad, I need a loan. Send me some money. I need to buy some troops. I need more troops. God dang it. Yeah, this is not good. They've stolen my farms. Or at least one of them. I mean, the good thing is,
Brothers and farms.
yeah, brothers with no farms. That'll be the next.
The name
Yeah.
for the next
Yeah.
video.
Brothers with no farms.
Hey, I've hung on to my farm for dear life.
Well,
Alright, they won.
yeah, I thought they were going for the second farm, but instead,
Take that.
yeah, I wasn't thinking. I didn't realize that they would be able to reach Hector there. But yeah, instead they went for Hector. Trying to get Hector back on the mainland as quickly as possible.
Ooh, hey, my diplomacy's coming back. That's good. They're asking for defensive alliances. Who are they at war with? Yeah, they're at war with people that we're at war with, right? Kaime. Who are these guys? Am I at war with them? Because I don't want to be at war with any more people than I'm already at war with. Let's see. Oh, what the hell? Defensive alliance. We'll take it. Sure, why not? Just less enemies on the map. And Marcus says, at least now you can conquer anything you want.
How is your army coming along?
So far so good. I haven't been able to get to my turn yet. Dame Offensive says, okay, I've got lurking to do. Catch you guys later. Thank you for stopping by, Dame.
All right, Dame. Take care.
All right. Yeah, I'm almost hitting my turn here. Almost. What a crazy couple of turns, Ragnarok. Right, you told me this was gonna be easy.
No problem.
Okay, you gonna attack this?
Yeah, I'm gonna fight this.
Battle?
Yeah.
Go for it. You can do it. You can do it. You got this, big guy. Full concentration.
It should be, well, we'll see how it goes. They've got more range. Okay, Dame, take care. Thanks for popping in. Nice to see you. Oh, it's raining. Rainy, rainy, rain. Let me see. Yeah, this is a, you know what the thing is too, like the thing that I really love about Troy is the fact that they have extreme unit sizes. So like the we're just playing on ultra unit scale now. The extreme makes for a totally different experience, in my opinion. I find it because like what ends up happening is the combat ends up lasting longer, right? Because you have more unit models in a unit. Yeah, I don't know.
On, correct?
What's that? Yeah, we're on ultra. For the multiplayer, for whatever reason, it only did maximum of ultra unit sizes. But yeah, I mean, we've got like a little bit of a defensive position. I don't know. Oh man, the lightning's pretty crazy, eh?
I'm casting a heck. So I really felt like I never really had a chance to bring my my range units to bear, you know?
Yeah, I know, and
harpies.
yeah, I can't replace those. I can't replace the giants right now either because I don't have the building. So it really kind of burns losing losing Hector's army.
How much would it cost to build the giant?
Well, the thing is, one of the giant units won't be available until higher tier. It's just it's a unit that's
right.
It's a starting unit, right?
God damn it, you're right.
Yeah. Anyway, it's okay. Get it eventually.
1,000 years from now. Here come the orc hordes. I'm excited. I like the fact that this is a challenging game, and that in between sessions I'll be doing some practicing offline with Paris, so that, you know, next time I show up here I'll be hopefully a little bit more of a competent co-op partner to you.
It's all good. We, you know, like this is all a result of my recommendations what we should do. So
no, not true. I mean, you know, generally, like, I think you can risk a force march on lower difficulties, but because the AI gets such huge bonuses in Legendary, it's probably a really bad idea. Your Trojan warriors are about to be hit. I'm gonna shut up and let them fight this battle. The last thing that we need is me micromanaging the news reports from the field.
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, I do miss a lot. Ironhead says, Ragnarok, will there be a Marinade Sultanate stream tomorrow? Probably not Marinade Sultanate. Probably will be... Sundays have been my Charlemagne day. So I want to stick to Charlemagne. So probably tomorrow night at some point will be Charlemagne. And then I'm thinking maybe we'll aim for Tuesday for Marinade Sultanate.
I always think of salad or like steak. Something in.
Put salt on it, man. We need salt. Needs more salt this campaign.
Oh my goodness.
All right, good. Caught the archers. I was worried that that those Trojan warriors were gonna break before I could before I actually caught them. Ironhead says, "Oh, that's right. I also enjoyed that playthrough. Yeah, that playthrough has been a handful. That's what I'm talking about. Freaking losing streaks on all of my campaigns. Charlemagne campaign is a mess. I've lost 2 Fall of the Samurai campaigns. My Gorse campaign is a freaking nightmare. See, these guys came back. I was a little bit worried about that.
Hey, it's toughening you up, Ragnarok. It's toughening you up, big guy.
I guess so. Oh man, the game is locking up a little bit. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, I'm experiencing those locks on my end too.
Yeah, it's probably something to do with the fact that we're it's a co-op, yeah.
It could be something to do with me living up in the hills in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, really? Oh.
My upload and download speed's like 1 megabyte.
What? No, that's impossible.
True, brother, true.
Oh my gosh, how are we even streaming this? How is that? Are you kidding me? These Trojan warriors are losing these fucking archers. Give me a break. Give me a freaking break. No. You finish off those archers, and I need you to get over here and help out. Yeah, their hero is just like slaughtering those Trojan warriors there. The boy needs a little bit of help.
Become your hero.
Armed and ready.
I think I have to bring those guys over here. Oh man, the lightning is really trippy. God damn, they've broken through. It's not good.
Okay, you're doing some good morale work on that. Sword community. Should be breaking. Broken.
Oh, locked up again.
Locked up, yep.
Gives me time to micro my units though, that's the one.
Saving grace.
Yeah. Oh man, are we gonna get a crash? The game's completely frozen.
It will unfreeze. Give it a second. Have faith, Ragnarok. Come on. Oh, this is a long lockup.
I know. I think the game is. I think the game has crashed.
Are you sure? I don't think so.
Well, it's
The music stopped
definitely.
playing, though.
Yeah, it's definitely frozen. I think it's.
Did it unlock on your side? Nope.
Nope.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we should maybe call it as a stream here. What do you think?
Yeah, I feel like this is maybe a good spot to
Regroup?
to call it a day, regroup, and
Yes, I agree.
come back
But
to
I had a
this
lot
fresh.
of fun, Ragnarok.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you so much for
times.
the invite.
Yeah, thank you for coming out.
Ragnarokites, always a pleasure. That's oh, your fans. I had a great time. Thank you so much, and I will be doing more Troy Total War and hopefully more co-op with you in the days ahead.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, we might be in restart territory with this campaign. But I don't know. I typically don't like to restart the campaigns. I feel like you can learn more from trying to get out of a really bad situation than necessarily restarting it. Like every campaign shouldn't be, everything goes your way, right? You got to be prepared for when things don't go your way, right? So
True, but you could give me as a new player one do-over from Legendary, so maybe we could consider that. And in any case, we will talk offline, figure out what we want to do next.
Yeah.
But I really did appreciate the invite, and I had a great time, so thank you.
yeah, good. Yeah, I had a great time too. Morn says, amazing stream, do more co-op with Wyvern. We will definitely try and set it up. Definitely try and set it
Goodbye,
up.
folks.
Yeah, everyone have a great night. We'll see you soon.
All right, I'm stopping the stream on my end. Oh, I'm so sorry about the crash.